All right. We're rolling. I should actually check if my computer can handle this, or I have to delete some streams. I think we're fine for now. I really gotta edit those videos. I don't think I'm gonna edit these. So. Alright. Okay. Alright. Oh yeah, I didn't look up the quickest way to get professional. I'm gonna do that right now. I can't spell quick. I'm smart. I like how it orders them in a list, but it says 1, 3, have fun gardening, 2, 4, sign up for events for tournaments. So it's just literally do like all of these. It's literally just do the events. It's like, yeah, that didn't help. I love ads. But yeah, it's literally just all these events. All right. Yeah, that didn't really help. Oh, the quests are the best way. Okay. That is different. I mean, I think I will battle because I'm probably going, especially now, I probably should be over leveled. Because as a reminder, I'm only using female units, if you couldn't tell from the stream title. Or VOD title if you're watching this. Or maybe YouTube video, honestly, if I edit this. I probably will. But yeah. I'm only using female units. Which, honestly, it probably would have been more difficult in this game to use male units. Since only one of them's a mage. I guess Lawrence kind of is. But... so it probably would have been more difficult. The female characters actually have more variety. It's just I'm going to have more mages. Yeah, I think I probably should do the battle. I'm gonna do one of these and then go on to the other one. Just so to get a few more levels. See, how this was that Byleth and Leonie are the front line, Hilda's the middle line, and then Lysithea and Marianne are the back line. That's how I had it set up. That. Alright, it's this one. Yeah, there's 3 paths to this, so... I think how this will actually work is I'll do this, probably. And then Marianne will be in the middle to heal. Yeah, I'll do that. Actually, I'll do this, since Byleth will probably need it less than Leonie. Yeah. I'm gonna get rid of the training bow, honestly. Like, it'd be good against flying units, but... also, her magic would just be better to be equipped than... a bow.
Stay focused.
Alright. Okay, well, I'm gonna run out of an iron sword too. Okay, that's fine.
Who, me?
And axe. Throw an axe at him. Yeah, that was definitely across water. Uh-huh, definitely.
Leave it to me.
Do that. Yeah, Marianne's probably just gonna have to stay where
Let's
she
get
is.
to it.
Yeah, javelin. Bam. Oh, Marion, go there. Yeah, I probably should just use the Iron Lance or whatever, but... Also, seems like all of them are going after Hilda, so that's not great.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
Physical attack goes up by 1. Yeah, she's probably not gonna make it, actually. Whoops. Oh yeah, she's done. Well then. Alright. Yeah, it seems I should have just sent Byleth in and... Well, I don't even know if she could have eaten all of it. I don't really have a tank is the thing.
Predictable.
I need a tank. Which I guess Hilda would be that, because she has heavy armor as her,
Get rough.
as her thing. But like... I don't know.
Of course I won.
I think I'd rather have Leone be the tank role.
There's still a lot.
Okay, speed and dexterity went up, or defense went up, so that's nice. I think Lysithea is probably still dead, though.
It's over.
Should I have held back?
Actually, unless I can heal her... Does this reach? It does not. Maybe this reaches. No, it doesn't. What is the range on it? Magic divided by 2. What's your magic? Okay, so it's 7. That's really not 7. That's more than 7 tiles. Well, I guess we'll send her here then, and then... Yeah. I guess we'll do that.
Apologies.
I think Lysithea probably still is not gonna make it, though. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Oh yeah, you can still use the broken
I'll celebrate
lance,
later.
can't you? So I probably shouldn't do that.
Gotta.
Because then the lance is terrible. I forgot about that. Well, at least she has Nosferatu out. Yeah, because she would have died if she did not. So that's great. Well, not died, because... Yeah, there's a reason I still play this on a
You
casual.
underestimated me.
That's for sure. Okay, he has a range of 3. Neat. Right into that.
I just worked harder.
Yep.
Better be careful.
Could she just stab him? No. Well, actually, she can. Use the combat art. I think it'd still be better though if she used Nosferatu. I'm gonna get rid of this guy.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Okay, level 9.
I'm not set.
Yeah, Leone can't do anything about those guys. I will probably have her be more centered. Yeah, okay. Oh, she could have curve shot that guy, actually. Shoot. God dang it. That guy lives is the only problem. If he didn't, then I would definitely do that, but... Actually, yeah, I think Marion's just dead unless, she, like, one of the hits misses. Which they did. I think 2 of them actually did, but... That sucks. Well...
I won.
Well, defense could go up. Probably not, though. Yeah, no.
Is this
Oh, actually, no, she's fine.
I guess it worked out.
Yay! Did her magic go up actually with that level up? Because that's the only reason she looked in. Because it actually would not have done enough. Ooh, Violet has 2 health. Not great. That's probably a mistake. Yeah, because that guy reaches. I really need that freaking thing that gives Lacithia more attack range. I think that's in the paralog though, so. And also the thing with some of the paralogs is I can't even do them.
Well done.
So it could have also been in a paralog with like male characters, and that means I can't do it
Be
then.
mindful.
It's very possible.
As expected.
I technically can only do paralogs that include both female characters. I mean, unless one opens, because, I mean, Claude shows up in the story missions, and I just kind of have to set them off to the side. So maybe, I guess, if they opened up, but I doubt they would, because I think it's because based off of supports that, the paralogs happen. I can do Ingrid and Dorothea. I know that's one. I can do at least one paralog. Because I believe also they usually give those are relics.
You didn't give it your all.
So, yeah.
Practice.
Is Graveler effective against anything? I think it is. Okay, it's effective against flying units.
Leave it to me.
I knew that.
Why me?
I'm just realizing I'm not really giving Leone any help here, but...
I don't have to. Oh, me?
Also, I think this is like the only Fire Emblem game where they actually get upset by having 2 stats go up. Because I think in other Fire Emblem games, they only get upset if 1 stat goes up, or 0.
I'll manage. How do you like that?
Yeah, she's gonna get hit by a bunch of mages, so... And this guy. Dang, if she was in one more fight, but the magic's definitely gonna do enough. That sucks.
Nice try.
Oh, and it misses. Well, actually, I guess she would have to hit him. Oh, and he got in range,
Damn.
too. That sucks. I mean, there's no way the plants, yeah, it's not gonna do enough. What are their levels? Okay, wow. Yeah, there we go. Bam. That's a main dude too,
Should've
right?
stayed away.
Yeah, that's a big that's a big experience boost.
I wonder.
Yeah, I need to really learn to not send Hilda in, because I think I did that in my first playthrough, and that was because she was a knight, so I could get away with it. But
Stay focused.
yeah, I definitely can't now.
It's time.
Level 10, she can get intermediate classes. Oh boy.
Such.
What was I gonna make her? I think it was gonna be a sword master that I was gonna make Violet. Oh, actually, I guess she does have her own class with the enlightened one. I should see what the experience boosts are for those. He actually wouldn't. Yeah, actually, Lacithia would get him before Mage would get her. We'll do that. Although I think it'll probably go after Violet. Yeah, since she can't counterattack. Why does she have that still equipped? I mean, I might as well heal, because it's just free experience, so.
Much needed.
It could get rough.
Is her, yeah. Okay, this one shots. Bam. Alright,
You were outmatched.
cool. Yeah, I really need to stop sending just Hilda in. It's really a bad move. Like, yeah, she really needs to play that middle line. I keep forgetting about that. I even said it at the beginning, I just instantly forgot about it. Yeah, I did see that quests are actually like the best for professor levels. I actually didn't realize that they actually did give you professor levels. I think I looked at that to see if it was the case, but I didn't get anything off of it. But I guess I'm wrong. Okay, so it's this setup. Yeah, I think it's like a 1 and 2 like front line. I should do Hilda, Leonie, and then Byleth by herself. Like maybe with like Marianne or something like that, but Byleth's probably just fine by themselves. Actually, I should probably give Byleth another Iron Sword, which I need to buy, and also I don't know why she's holding this.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
I could also get the training sword, because I think it also makes it so I could attack first more often. Actually, I do need to get bows up. I probably should give her a bow now I'm thinking about it.
Thanks a bunch.
And actually using them.
Come back.
If I want to get bows up. I think that's also my issue when I'm like trying to recruit these people. I'm not using the weapons that they want either. Because I mean, it's a small increase, but any increase is a good increase.
Stay focused.
So we're gonna do that. Okay.
You fought well.
Like she might be able to get away with like having the counterattack with the bow. And I think at D you have it. They have it so they can counter at close range.
Who, me?
I believe that's the case. Dang. Let's see if I can
Let's
get
get to it.
Leonie to soften. Actually, how much does a hand axe do? 11. All right. I feel like I'm sending them too far out though if I do that. Of course, he has 1 health left. Sweet, dude. What does Onslaught do? Can I see that? Okay, just pushes them. I doubt the bow would be effective. Yeah, no. I do this.
I'll keep it simple.
Okay, well I wanted to just weaken him, but I got a 4%
takes care of
crit,
that.
so that's nice.
Gotta.
So I think I'm just gonna have her hold. Yeah, it's like too many people attacking her though, I feel like.
Leave it to me.
I have Lysithea probably back up. Okay, where can I see where you would exactly attack from? Or can I just see? I think I can only see where he's attacking. You know what, I'm gonna do that. So I think Hilda can probably still be in range. I'm just gonna keep the mages where they are probably. I'll probably move Marianne up to more be in the middle of them, but I think I'll do that. Right, I forgot about one-shots those people. Probably should have just kept the steel then. Whoops. Because I want to use the bow. Oh, he also put himself in the thicket. Actually, I think that means Hilda can't hit him now. Oh no, okay, Hilda can. It's not a one-shot though. Doesn't kill. Lysithea can. It's not a great hit chance though, so I might just have Leonie finish him off if it's a decent one. Not really either, actually. I guess I'll try this then. Alright.
I just
Actually, I
worked
wonder
harder.
the crest going off also like only happens on hit. Because that would also help me out a lot too. And like knowing if it would connect. Okay, we're gonna. Oop.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Bam.
You didn't give it your all.
Yeah, it'd actually be so much easier to get the bow when she can actually counter at close range, because I think right now she can't. That is a skill to get at some point. Marianne heal Leonie,
So nice of you.
get the experience and also the faith up. Oh yeah, I think what I was going to do is have all of them have faith until they got a heal spell. I think that was my plan, actually. I guess he couldn't go one space in front
Should
of
I
me.
have held back?
Alright, sure. I'll take it.
We must.
Yeah, Violet is freaking stupid how freaking good she is. Bam. Also, with crit is like 90. I missed a 93. Okay. Actually, that's fine because I think, yeah, Hilda can probably get experience from this, what she needs.
You lost to me?
Yeah, she needs it badly.
Don't
I really need your defensive stats to go up, Hilda. At least you're not in range of anybody. But I kind of need your... I kind of need those stats to go up there. That's too many people. Will they actually attack me? Okay, yeah, they will go forward. I wasn't entirely sure, but... Yeah, I'll probably just have Violet. Actually, that's probably another, like, the upside with her not having close counters. I can probably just use her as a shield for, like, Hilda and, like, everybody else to get experience. Does she have a sword? She does not. I'm probably gonna loop around, actually. I might make Lysithea a class so she can get her, like, a class that gives her speed. Because it'd be really nice if she could attack twice. So I'm probably going to do that. Oh, they're going this way? Oh, I hate you.
Predictable.
Predictable. I should actually also, with the characters I'm trying to recruit, I should freaking like loan or whatever the thing is. I forget what it is, but you can have them show up for like a few missions. I think that also gets their supports up, so I should also do that. If you remember to do that. Let's take this guy out.
You fought well.
Yeah, I think the next one where you get advanced is 20, I believe. Oh, I just realized actually, Hilda has a ton of health. I just realized that. I also probably should have sent one of them over here. Well, at least I can take this guy out.
Another one down.
Actually, Lysithea's about to level up, so I think even if she doesn't get to kill here, she'll level up. So I'll just do that. Yeah, okay. I wish your speed went up, Lysithea. Actually, Marianne might be able to take this guy down. Yeah, let's do that. Oh.
I'm really sorry. I wonder how much more I can...
Yeah, her strength increase is probably very low, same with Lysithea.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
Ow. Actually, Bella gets another kill. Is that an E+ for Bo? Actually, I'll move on. I'll take this guy out. Never mind, he's actually too fast. Man, if only Hilda could... Oh, actually, Hilda can reach. Although, she'd have to be in the same square.
I could use a break.
Okay. So, yeah, if he hits... that's not great. I'm gonna have Hilda go there. Yeah. Just get her a little bit of experience. Shoot this dude a bit. Alright. Also, you have Leonie shoot this guy. Get her bow up.
I call that a win.
There we go.
I'm aiming.
Yeah, Leonie has 12 defense actually. She has a pretty decent amount of defense. Especially since, yeah, Hilda is 6. Who I keep sending out like an idiot. So he has a bow and he's gonna go to Marianne. Okay. Probably just move Marianne out of the way then. And play Scythia. I was gonna say, you wanted to Violet, but then I realized, oh yeah, Violet can't counterattack. That made sense.
Should I have held back?
I didn't realize just bows in general gave you so much crit. Well, actually, no, I think it is Violet's like dexterity. It being so high, she has a high crit rate. The crit's 23. Oh, because also the mercenaries are giving her crit. Oh, okay. Okay. You're gonna do that.
I'm all sweaty.
Level 7. Cool.
Don't expect much.
I needed both of those, the speed and the defense. Bam. Dang, she needs one more fight. Oh, hey, an iron bow. Oh, it's higher with oh, probably because of bow prowess. Yeah, definitely. That's definitely what it is. Can I heal? Yeah, okay.
Oh, nice.
More experience. Actually, healed up and got a help, so I can do this and give myself a little bit of experience. Cool. I'm gonna try with the bow. Okay.
I'll celebrate later.
I probably should have given Hilda that because I think she still is very underleveled. I think she's only like level 6, level
Can't
7.
get comfortable.
Resistance up is nice for Leonie. Yeah, I need to do the quests on the professor levels. So I will remember to do that. I do remember my first playthrough. I just wanted to move on with the story, so I just always have like seminars. Well, and I think rest, because I think Sword of the Creator, you need a rest to give it uses. I feel like that's the only reason why they did that, though, is so you had a reason to use rest, other than like motivation ups. Also, yeah, definitely should have that, because you're right there.
How's this gonna help?
I feel like I probably could make her like a Master of Arms from Fates, where she was a infantry unit with like all 3 of these. I still don't know the freaking weapon triangles in this game though. Oh, actually, I wanted her to give Faith up until she got healed. That's what it was. Actually, I'm probably gonna do that. Well, actually, Sword, she's pretty close.
Yeah.
Cool. That was a nice perfect to if there's that.
How's
Leonie. Why is her authority like almost there? I mean, I might as well see if she gets something from it.
I'm getting it.
I don't think she does, but
I will.
all right. Actually, yeah, you should definitely be getting this up.
I've learned.
Okay, that's it for that. I'm gonna set all their goals to, can I make it so these guys don't learn anything? I'm just curious. Okay, no, you can't. They have to learn something. Actually, Lycilia already has a heal spell, so I'm okay with that. I'm gonna have her do swords and faith. Because I think it's D when they get heals. I'll have her do bow and faith. Yeah.
Professor.
No. Actually, yeah, I probably should have done riding and faith. Was probably what I should have done. Actually. There's C with Marianne. That gets her motivation all the way up.
Good enough, Professor?
Oh, actually, yeah, they're already doing this. So.
I will master this.
Oh, yeah, because I think I want to make Marianne a holy knight or something like that.
I'm beginning to understand.
I think it's coming along. I'm getting the hang of it.
Okay, so Leonie's already at E+. I mean, I think when they don't have like any light magic,
Thank you.
I mean, that doesn't really do anything because I'm going to go against Eligard, so. And I was gonna make, yeah, I think I was gonna make Byleth a merc. Because I think I was gonna make Hilda a thief. Even though I think Petra probably would fill that role, even though for some reason she wants writing, and I don't know why. Yeah, I was gonna make Byleth a merc. Even though she gets, actually, yeah, +2 dexterity, +2 speed, which is kind of nice, but I think I'd still want to make her a merc. Yeah.
A new path.
Actually, I think it's fine if I make Hilda a thief, because I was gonna make her a dancer anyway. Like once that turns around, which I think is around like December endgame. I think that's when that is. So yeah, Leonie and Marianne actually can almost go to intermediate classes. Hilda's still level 7. I'm gonna explore though and do some quests, because that gives my professor level up. Oh, apparently I haven't... I started this, but then I didn't do it. Oh, is it because I ran out of time? I think they still use time is what it is.
If the fresh flowers that
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
inspiration.
Hang on. I gotta go. I think the engagement game was the same. I could be wrong though. Oops. Got him. Oh, that gave me 10 points. Sick. Ah, yes, fishing. I think they ranked that as second, too.
You have helped me so much.
The second best one. Thank you. I don't think I've done the greenhouse one yet. Also, I'm always going back to the personal quarters because that's the one spot I know that has the board. So that's why I always go back to the personal quarters.
I have a request.
If I knew where all of them were, then yeah, I definitely would just go to whatever the closest one is. Well, I think it's still probably
Inspiration.
quicker to go back and do that. Unless there's one like right next to me. Plant. Cool.
My thanks.
See, that's all of those done. I think now I basically can do all this if I want to. This... Oh, it doesn't seem like it actually uses up a time. That's probably why it's actually like so high. Just because it actually doesn't use up any time at all. Yay. It gives you like nothing though. That's for sure. Oh, Oh, it's probably also because it's due to how rare it is. Oops. Okay, I screwed up at the end. God dang it. I still need the bow up. Like, I think the faculty train still is like the quickest way to do that. Like most efficient or effective way. Oh yeah, there's a bulletin board right here. I feel like this shows normal quests too. I could be wrong on that though. I'm pretty sure it does, because I think I would see it up like in this area. Actually, I should definitely do like Dorothea and Annette, loan them or whatever it is, and then actually use them.
To be honest, thankfully.
Yeah, mission assistance.
Okay.
Oh, I probably should have done it like before the battle, because I don't think they show up in all your battles. They basically show up until this week.
Are you?
Oh, I can only do one at a time. Okay. Yeah, I need to have Byleth and Annette with each other basically the whole time, or healing Byleth the whole time. Although I think she's a dark mage, so that's not great. I also saw that the letters apparently give you professor level, but when I did it, it didn't. Even when I did like the good answer too. This is Manuela. Neat. I just picked a random one, I'm gonna be honest. It's Manuela again. Neat. Yeah, that didn't give you professor level. Unless it's like in the background, like adding up, but I don't think it is. Also, I don't think I can ask like the knights to show up. Is Shamir not around? I guess not. Kind of sucks. I think Hanneman gives bows though. There's Seth. Oh, Hanneman, it did that thing. God dang it. Oh wait, no, he actually isn't here. Oh, nice. I'm smart.
That just now.
Okay. E plus.
The glory of progress.
I'm gonna try and do some more fishing. I think there was a staircase that was closer, but whatever. It just really doesn't seem like it's that worth it. It still doesn't feel like I get anything. Nice. I'm so good. And by that I mean not at all. Like, I just feel like I get like 20. I guess maybe it like adds up. Like, it really doesn't feel like it. I mean, I said it last time, and I'm gonna say it again. Like, I think the part that's gonna take the longest is the beginning. I think that, and also the first time skip level. Since I have to use the same, like, 5 people again, like how we are now. Because if you recruit anybody during that mission, they actually don't show up at all. So for that first mission, it's also gonna be kind of a struggle. Oh, neat. I got a 5-star and I still got like 20 professor stuff. It seems like there's no quests, so that's a shame. I guess I'll do this to it seemed like specifically also you need to do one with the professors and you'd get levels from it. I do need to get supports up though. I'll do Petra.
Eating I would be liking that.
Yeah, you still get professor level even without faculty. I don't know why it's like specifically like, oh yeah, you have to do it with the faculty. They also said that that gives, it also gives support to, which, yeah, I can do with Bernie. I think bows, I need like a C or something like that.
Sounds fun. A little more secret spice and...
Oh yeah, that ups it a lot. Yeah, I probably should be doing that. I think Bernie, though, is like the only one that likes doing it. I didn't see... Actually, does it say specifically if I need to? No. Me. Okay, no. Bernie didn't get support from it. That's fine. Did I get any more? Oh yeah, I probably did, because I did for the fishing. I can only do it once a day, though. Alright. Yeah, it seems like the fishing really does not give you anything. At all. So I don't know, man. I mean, the quests probably do give a bunch, it's just there was no quests, so... Let's hit the, maybe make this your budding talent, maybe? Maybe. Please. You got perfect from it, like that's gotta do it. There we go. Budding talent.
Talent like this, hidden away.
Oh, she got Soul Blade. Wait. Soul Blade. It's a magic attack. Increases based on the resistance. That's actually pretty good. If she gets a like 11 sword mixed with that, like dude. That's actually pretty decent. Was I gonna have her do anything else? I mean, I think if she gets D plus Faith, actually hits Nosferatu. I might as well. Marianne. Actually, you're close to this.
Oh,
There we go. Frozen Lance. I assume that's the magic lance one. Yep. Wait. Oh, increases based on their dexterity. So I guess it's good against like knights maybe? Or like fighters. Interesting. I guess I should keep her using that so she could use a steel lance. There we go. Yeah, what's weird, like, I don't think Tempest Lance is a magic one. Yeah, it's just a lance attack. You would think it would be a friggin' magic attack, but it isn't. Yeah, I was gonna have them all learn Faith until they got heal. At least Hilda and Leonie. And move on. Yeah, I think it's still good for Lysa to learn Sword, since she can have that ability. I think probably for Lance. I'll keep her with Faith, actually, for now. Because unlike the other ones, her magic can still, like, get better.
that wasn't...
Early game, too. So... E plus
Yes,
Faith.
I'm still growing.
I feel like I get it now.
Oh yeah, getting it.
Not as hard as I thought.
Okay, now Leonie has close counter. Oh, that's C. Oh, never mind. I thought it was D with bows gave you close counter. It's C. Okay. Never mind. Yeah, I'll probably do a seminar. Actually, because I think I can tell if there's like quests going on, can I? I actually don't know now I'm thinking about it. I don't know what Claim of Battle is. Unless it's like a battle based off of a quest you got. Like, yeah. Oh yeah, and that's what the... Oh, she's level 5. That's not great. She's gonna get destroyed. Oh, I was hoping she'd be a bit higher level. Alright, well, yeah, I'll probably do a seminar. Yeah, and I think I'll do the bow reason one. Just because 2 of the female characters need bows, so it'd probably be the smartest thing to, you know, go after that. I think, no, none of them need reason.
The glory of progress.
Experience is
I'm beginning to understand.
I feel like I get it now.
I've got a grasp on this.
So the bow didn't go up, which is alright. What support would I need with Bernie to, because I think Bernie and Mercedes is the same way with, they're the same with how proficient you need to be in the bow. Oh, I need B support with Bernie. So I actually need like C. So yeah, I definitely need to keep going at it then. Alright. Okay, this is Lonato. Oh, actually the level that they suggest is 5, so Annette might still be able to
Thank you so much.
do stuff. I just needed to get a little bit of support for Byleth. It's kind of the whole
Thank
point I
you
did it.
so much.
Like, I think Mercedes actually is
I'm
a
great.
healer, so it'd be a lot easier with Mercedes. And Bernie, I think, mostly uses bows, so it also could be pretty simple, but
Thanks so
I don't know. We'll see. Oh, Claw's actually not required for this one. Are they done with recording Claude? I assume actually if he only has like dialogue is like the only time that he'll show up. I think Claude does actually in this one though. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have him go here because Catherine is gonna go down here anyway. Oh yeah, she has wind spells, even though they don't. Oh, she does have heal. Okay, it makes it a little bit better. I mean, yeah, Violet's gonna be the one that has more movement. Okay.
With this fog, the enemy could be to take down.
I mean, also, I think the oh yeah, I could have had a torch, whatever. I think the main guy's like in here, I think, that has the magic. Here, though, he's like right here. It's one of the two, I can't remember. I literally did this on stream. You think I would remember, but I sure don't.
Who, me? Here goes.
I'm gonna try and keep it as close to Byleth as possible.
Leave it to me.
Because again, I want to get the,
Let's get to it.
I believe there's a guy in here. So I'm trying to be like a little cautious about it.
Who, me?
Because I don't just want to like do something stupid. I'm gonna probably do that. I'm gonna move very slowly on this.
Lord Lonato.
Yeah, there he is.
predictable.
Predictable. Nice thing is that if they're in attacking range. Oh jeez. Where is that guy from? Oh, he's from over there. Okay. If they're like in the range where the person could be attacking, that also counts for support. So, like if I were to go here within that, I don't think she gets experience though. So like I don't think I want to like fight with her, or at least like not get the killing blow with her. Yeah, she doesn't get experience, so what I want to do is like maybe damage them, but not get the killing blow. Else, you know, I won't get the experience from it. Also, there's a guy with a bow over here. There he is. Actually, he's probably gonna shoot at that. Oh no, it's Marianne. Okay. Yeah, I'll just go here. He'll probably shoot in that, but I think that will help with supporting. Oh no, they shot that dude. Which means Catherine's probably going to kill Steel. Oh no, okay. Yeah, it is also annoying because Catherine can just kill Steel, and you also don't get experience from it. Because I don't think Catherine actually can die in this one, except maybe for Lonato. But that's literally at the end when she kills like 4 of them. So it's kind of a shame. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Because Hilda still needs the experience. It's fine if I honestly like just throw Leon, or well, I think Leonie too, because she has like 13 defense, 12 defense. Oh, I think this actually gives, yeah, it does give support. So yeah, it should also just rally every time. I'm just gonna skip the ones with like the allies, because I mean it doesn't really matter. All things considered. Yeah, it's a mage that's the main dude, so I didn't heal the church soldiers last time, but I might, because I think it does give experience, so
Thank you.
yeah, it does. So yeah, I might as well just do it. I think she can handle this. I mean, yeah, it's not even like she's being attacked anyway.
Allow me to demonstrate.
We're done.
No hesitation.
Okay, Jesus. Jesus, Violet.
Lord Lonato.
The noble.
Oh yeah, Claude still does a little spiel. Oh cool, they did get a boost from that. Even though I have no idea where that guy hit from. Hey, kill stealing, I love it. Might have Leonie actually walk up here and see if he can find him. Oh yeah, he's literally right there. Okay, well then. How does this do? Not great. Or do this. That one-shots him. No, this doesn't actually. Boom. Oh, is it whenever they do anything, period, that it gives them support? Maybe, actually. Because I don't... Yeah, Violet definitely is not in range of that person. Oh, actually, she might have been able to curve shot him. No, I don't think so, because I think he went 4 tiles away. I don't think that was true. Yeah, I think they just might, whenever they're in a fight in general, just get support with Byleth. And if that's the case, that's great. Oh, I'm just forced to stop here? Oh, okay. That's fine.
I won't let
Why do you have to go right next to Catherine, dude? Now I won't get the freaking... I won't get anything from it. Hate you.
Where do I start?
Yep, alright, great. Nope, there it goes.
the fog.
Actually, I guess I can test this theory out, because, Violet's nowhere near him, so... Yeah, that's just how it works. Neat. Bam. Keep giving Hilda these levels, because she needs them. Oh yeah, for some reason now the dialogue just doesn't show up anymore. Forgot about that. Lovely, I need to take that one dude out. Have Marianne heal Lysithea.
Apologies.
For more experience. Lysithea make an advance, probably, yeah. Gonna have this guy just basically... Okay, never mind, he lived. Okay, I thought he was just gonna... He was not gonna make it. Oh, come on, Catherine. You freaking suck. Why? I just like to imagine this is what Violet is like saying while this fight is up and in. It's like, God dang it, Catherine, stop killing all of them. I need the experience. Okay, that guy's done. Oh yeah, axes are good against lances. There we go. Gonna rally Byleth.
Much needed.
Move Lysithea up 1. I guess I'll heal the church soldier. Just to get experience.
Sorry.
Alright. Wow, one-shotted. Wow. Ow, 6. Yeah, I think they wanted Hilda to be a tank because she also has a lot of health. Catherine, you are the worst. I actually don't like you. God dang it. Yeah, I'll still rally actually.
Well done.
Because it gets the support and I can heal Lysithea and get experience, so.
Thank you.
Yay.
Ooh, nice.
She's almost there. There's antitoxin in this game? Wait, what? I thought that was an engaged thing, the antitoxin. I guess there's antitoxins in this game and I just don't remember them at all. Okay, that's an armored unit. Note to self. Get some stuff that's good against armored units. I mean, yeah, let's say they can't do anything. I might as well just heal this guy.
Thanks.
Dang, nobody else is hurt. Actually, I might be able to get this. I think it'd be a terrible idea, but... Do I have... No, because I think there is a sword combat art that's good against armored units. I don't think I have it. There's a lance one, and I think 90 layers. No, I think that's good against cavalry. Actually, now I think about it. I mean, Byleth doesn't need that because that's definitely experience. So I might as well just have Byleth take out like this dude, right? Actually, he won't do that much. I'll just get off this guy. And he's dead. Yeah, I should have also realized because of our track record with the crits that that also was gonna happen. There we go. Oh, and the durability went up by 5. Nice. Yeah, I'll just move Marianne over 1. Oh, I didn't rally Byleth. Shoot. I mean, I would think I have enough. I've gotten enough supports to get Byleth and Ed up to C. Okay. Why aren't you going after Hilda? Like, please. If you could go after Hilda, that'd be nice. But I guess this is fine because I can't counterattack it. I also would have liked them to go after Hilda. God dang it, Catherine. You suck. I feel like Leonardo beats Catherine. I can't remember though. It's one or the other. I think it's still better for Hilda to get the yellow spark. Unless like Lysithea or someone like that is level 8. Yeah, no, I think they're all 9. Oh, Lysithea is 8 and actually not that close. She actually has less experience than Hilda. So that's good to know. I also keep forgetting to freaking
You're too kind.
I keep forgetting to rally Byleth. Oh yeah, there's dudes down there. I forgot about that. Whoops. I think that's it though. There's only that one dude left. I think I'm gonna have Leone. No, I just should have Lysithea get the kill. Yeah, I think that's what I should do, honestly. He does have a javelin, but at first he's gonna have an iron lance. Oh, 1 experience point left. Perfect. Great. Oh, right, she only has heal left. Okay.
Nice.
Level 10. Now she can be a priest. I'm pretty sure that's what the intermediate one is.
I guess-
Intermediate white mage. I believe it's a priest.
Well done.
Do that. Hang out. Violet honestly might one-shot this dude.
Stay down.
So I don't know why he's going over there.
Thank you.
Well, especially if I rally and her strength goes up. Oh, actually, no. I mean, unless she crits. How much does Lysithea do? Actually, she's not even in range. Alright, I'll wait a turn then. Yeah, Lysithea's in range. She'll do 10, okay. I think that's enough. Oh, no, it's not. Shoot. Dang it. That's not enough. But Night Kneeler... How would Night Kneeler go? Dang, you'd have 11? Of course he would. God dang it. Of course he's at freaking 11. Let's Marianne. Yeah, she'll only do 6. So I can do that, actually. I can Night Kneeler... Nosferatu, and then... And then Lysithea can finish it. Can finish him. There we go. And then this part's gonna miss. And then he's gonna go after Leone. Okay, cool.
That vile woman.
Yay, level 9. C+.
I never. Well done, everyone.
Yeah, put that away. I don't know why they go in the buy list inventory, because I think in the other games they would just go into the convoy. All right, Byleth being MVP, all their motivations go up. I forgot about that. Yeah, so I should definitely have Byleth be the MVP. It is weird though, because yeah, they definitely want Byleth then to just straight up be the best unit,
Nice work, Teach.
and for you to use Byleth just basically the whole time.
I am glad to see that.
Yeah, the nice thing about me doing this is I don't have to care about the story. And like that's really what makes these so long. Well, and the calendar system, but because like if I did this Engage, it honestly probably take me like 3 streams. Because I could just skip all the cutscenes, and it's like a traditional Fire Emblem game. So I feel like the only reason this is still gonna take like 6 streams or something like that probably is because it'll probably take longer than that because this beginning is very slow. I assume it would speed up quite a bit though. Once I get like units and all that. I would still probably grind with them a little bit, but other than that, I think I'd be fine. Okay. So I do need to do this. We'll start with it.
To figure it for now, you should also.
Oh, is this looking around the
Can I ask you a
monastery? Yeah,
favor?
okay. Which is not the most fun, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, Shamir's here now. Okay, she's outside the servant, my personal quarters. I don't know why they say that she's in the officers' academy when she's literally closer to the personal quarters. Or the arena.
If you're looking for something, do you even? It's none of my business.
Okay. I'm actually gonna accept these other ones because the red one's literally just going around a monastery. I'm just gonna do this.
Hey, Professor. Oh, hey. Do you know he only writes? Hey, I got a favor to ask.
Yeah, find a tournament. I haven't been there. Great. Dang it. It is annoying that like you have to go to it first and then you can fast travel to it. I mean, I guess I kind of get it because I still want you to like see everything about it, but still, it's kind of annoying. Also, does this give me fresh level? Or, oh, it just seems like actually this is just a lot of, yeah. It's a lot of lost items. Okay, well. It's not as great. Oh, sword tournament. And Byleth can't answer herself, okay. Oh, actually, it only motivated him up by 1. Okay. Recommend level 6 or higher. Training sword. I mean, yeah, I guess Hilda would be the best for it then. Because I assume they still use their strength and all that. So, like, Marianne probably honestly wouldn't do a whole lot of damage.
Sorry, did I hurt
Actually, I probably should have done Leone. Since it's literally a training sword. Like, Leone probably would have been fine.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
I think the reason why they show the, like, how proficient they are is because of the ability. That's why they do it.
Hilda!
So far, though, she's been fine. I forget what her max health is, but I think she's still fine.
I'm all sweaty.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna heal that. Yep. Can you use 2 in a row? Oh yeah, you can. I mean, it is the final, so yeah. I think the only reason she's gonna win this because she has more health. Well, not if she misses. There we go. Okay. Jesus. I am the winner. Or Hilda is, I guess, technically. Not me. But... Yay.
I'm glad I asked you.
That does also give me a free, silver axe. Or steel axe, not silver. I don't think silver really shows up until... It's either right before, or,
I will stay. Please, do
Is
me
it
a
right
favor.
before the time skip, or, like, after the time skip? Who loves tea? Probably the person who's marked. Oh yeah, Lawrence. That makes sense. Does that mean I have to do it with Lawrence? Because I don't want to. I'm gonna be honest.
Professor.
Are we? If so, I find it. How kind.
Was that it though?
I will have to repay
Cool.
you sometime.
All right. That was literally it. All right. I like how you just had to do that, and it's like, okay, now you can do the tea party. Like, oh, all right. I think this is for when you go into battle.
Procuring some supplies for. No. I have something to ask of you.
We'll find information on each region in the Knight's Hall. I think that's... Oh no, it's right here. Okay. And good thing I scrolled by that, or else I would not have noticed that. And I have to go back to Sedith, who's really not anywhere close to these. Man, it really does fast travel right next to him.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Yeah, this is not giving professor level, and it said the quest would, so that's interesting. I also just need to basically run around and talk to people.
Well, what's the even the goddess? They said not to.
Actually, should I do this or wait and get a... I think I should get their motivation up, probably. Oh, luck will decide whether it's good or not. I mean, I think it is best for motivation, right? Because I'm not gonna do that. I need to get their motivation back up.
Food tastes. I feel this.
Alright. Yeah, and it also gives a decent amount for us level. Now I need to do all these. Oh boy, I love running around.
That's some even. I hear that.
Also, why am I the one who has to run around?
Maybe it would be this. So many.
I feel like you could do that yourself, Claude. I guess I have the ability to fast travel, to be fair. Claude probably doesn't.
Professor?
Do you... I say anything that...
Do I have any supports? Because actually, yeah, if I have them with each other... Okay, yeah, I do need to see these. I do need to go through. I just realized. Wait a minute. I think it does help their hit. It says a lot more, like, in Awakening Fates what their support does. They've kind of strayed away to be like, oh yeah, this is what helps it. At least visually it doesn't tell you. I think it's still there, the mechanics, but... yeah.
Hey!
Like, maybe the weapon triangle is the same way. Because I still haven't figured that out. Does it do with the statue, like... Talk to him about the statues here? Doesn't seem like it.
I have you in but well, we have a lot.
It's nice I can just skip through these guys.
Here's an idea. On the whole, it's.
Actually, those lost items also are good for supports and motivation as well. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything with these yet. Because I think there has to be a guy here that just shows up. I don't know when he shows up, but there's a guy that's supposed to show up there. Yeah, let me see. That's Leone, probably. Although I should do ones that do people that I need. I think also their motivation is maxed out. Although I went to Petra, I know nothing about Petra, and I don't think I can look up anything about Petra right now. That actually probably would have been good for when they were talking about everybody, because I think you actually could see that stuff. I mean, I could look it up, but I feel like that's not fair. Although, to be fair, I don't remember any of these guys' stuff. Oh yeah, I just realized I didn't get anything with Annette. You know what, I'm gonna look it up. I literally just said I wasn't, but you know what, screw it. Actually, since I'm on Bernie, I might as well look up like lost items for her. Or like, yeah, gift. I'm just gonna... Can I give it to Bernie actually? Because he's behind here. I guess we'll see.
Right now is hey, what?
Yeah, okay, I can. Let me see if I have any of these. I sure don't. Okay, so let me see the lost items then. I don't think I have any of those. Yeah, I don't. Okay, well. Nice talking to you, Bernie. I kind of detoured, but there's Ingrid. I'm gonna talk to Ingrid. Hang on, I just gotta I gotta look it up. Just wait a bit. Actually, I should probably go over to Ingrid. She's okay. She's right here. Gifts. Let's see if you like any of these. Oh, you like the riding boots? Cool.
Is this for me?
I think that's it. Yeah, but at least I had one. You know what? And then we'll go to lost items. Yeah, I don't have any of them. I mean, that's fine. I got one gift, so I'll take it. I'll go over back to Annette. Bam. Hang on. Okay, actually I should go over to Annette.
Have you these safe?
Whetstone ancient coin? Sure isn't on there. Alright, lost items. There's a lot of lost items I have, like, I would think at least one of them would have one of these. Oh yeah, school sorcery book, bam.
Oh, that!
Unfinished score. No, and then the wax thing, yeah, no. Mercedes. We're gonna go over to Mercedes. Shoot. Alright, there we go. Okay, where's Mercedes? She's definitely around here. Hang on, she's all the way up there. Great. Alright, sick. I love it telling me that she's in that area. And then being like freaking a mile away. That's great. Yeah, the thing with the Whetstone and ancient coins, I think those are male ones. I don't have them. Preserves. I don't think I have any of them. Really? Do I really only have ones that male characters like? God dang. That's crazy. Yeah, I went through all of them, I think. Well, except Eligard, but... Oh, Dorothea actually didn't. Dorothea... Allegra Clark, I don't know. Did she voice? She did not voice someone before. Oh, she voiced Shamir. Why did I think she voiced Manuela? I'm freaking stupid. I think I said that in the one stream as well, too, that she voiced Manuela. It's freaking Shamir, you dummy. Where is she? Oh, she's in the Black Eagles classroom. That would make sense now, wouldn't it?
Is it true? I'm so...
What's an ancient coin? You probably wouldn't care. Yep, you sure don't. Alright. Let's look at some lost items. See if any of these are yours. Yeah, they sure aren't. Nice. It seems that, I've really killed it here. Actually, I'm gonna see, because yeah, Shamir's still there. I don't think, actually, because I was gonna say, it was gonna... Oh, Alfeather. All of them like Alfeathers, actually, so I can give them that. I probably want to give Annette it. Especially since she'll probably, gain a level, a support level. I'll probably do it with Annette. Yeah, I don't think I can recruit Shamir. Yeah, no, not yet. At some point I can. I'm also gonna give this to Annette. The Alfeather. The Alfeather's one that all of them like.
Have you these safe?
There we go. Perfect. There's a support. All right.
That's so.
I think that makes it now that I only need C plus faith. So, huzzah. I still need an insane amount of faith. Oh, I might actually get a professor level here. Yay! Alright, now I'll have 4 points. Cool. That'll make it a lot easier. I swear I checked up here before and I didn't have those, which is annoying. Nice move, me.
Unpardoned intrigue.
I wish I had that. Alright, time to go back to Claude. Actually, I might be able to get the C support with Annette too right now. Because it's right here. I might actually get it while I'm trying to go over here. Oh no, okay.
Thanks. That was a big
Oh,
help.
I get a alpha there as
And
well.
on the day of the rite, it'll bolt. We don't.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got that wrong my first playthrough when he said what I was expecting.
Professor.
He's like, no.
Hello,
What
Professor.
are you talking about? This is pretty funny. Oh yeah, I'll probably give it to Dorothea because I think she needs B authority. Which actually, what is this spyless authority? Right now, it's D plus. Yeah, not great. So I should probably focus on getting that a little lower. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Also, I'm gonna grab this bag of tea leaves. I think that's literally for Lawrence. And also, I think I looked at all the rest of them and they didn't need that.
I see.
Yeah, okay, I think I'm done then. Okay. Yep, all of them have full, actually almost full. Alright. Nosferatu. Okay. I guess what I could do is make her focus on reason, but then up her strength in the instructions. I could probably do that. Like Marianne, I'm probably just gonna do that. I don't think there'd be a reason why I would want to up her faith, because she's already gonna get so much of it. So, yeah. I could focus on Hilda's lances as well. Or axes, since she's not learning it right now. Or I could give her a little bit of faith, so I could just move on with making it her goal, because I don't remember how much they get. Because I would assume Hilda would also get less since it's her weakness. I'm gonna do that actually. Actually, she gets like nothing. Hopefully that's enough to push her over. Yeah, why is she getting so much like reason? I don't understand why she's getting like that much reason. I think for now she's probably fine with writing. Yeah. It is something I'm definitely gonna add to it though. When she gets enough faith. Actually, I'll do the same thing.
I'm getting it.
What was I gonna do? Oh, yeah, I was gonna actually up her reason because she might get a spell from this for some reason. Because for some reason it's almost a D. Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure she gets a spell from
I
it.
would like to... Ah, so...
Yay, I chose the right one on accident. Almost. I'll almost do that. You just gotta do one more week. This is a free like choir session, so I might as well do it. Lawrence is involved,
Others is a
so...
nice change.
Oh yeah, authority goes up from choir too. I didn't realize that actually. Oh, you can host a tea party.
Ever so grateful.
I don't think I ever unlocked that in the first game.
I'll do it.
Or my first playthrough, not the first game. First playthrough. I don't think I ever unlocked the tea party.
Aha.
I mean,
Not
to
as
be
hard
fair,
as
it
I
took me a
thought.
while to realize that, okay, Leonie doesn't need to anymore. Dang, Hilda still has to. It took me a while to realize that, you had to do those quests before they would finally open up. Which I feel like was really stupid, but, I mean, sure, whatever. I mean, yeah, they're probably, like, leveled up enough. Wow, Leonie and Marianne already have their max support. Alright. Actually, that's a really good timing for the Bioflex 51, because then she'll get her motivation back. This goes until March, right? I believe the time skip. So I still got time. I think I'll run another seminar. Just do the same thing, probably. I think then I'll probably do Manuela. Yeah, probably. Oh, that's why Leonie's reason's going up, is because she attends these. That's why her reason's actually like, decently high. I skip this? Okay.
The glory of progress.
My efforts have borne fruit.
I will master this.
Yeah, Leonie has a fire spell now. Neat. Also, yeah, I do need to go in here, so, yeah, we're gonna do that. Alright. And then I think what I'm gonna do with Hilda is do Sword Axe. Or Lance, since I said I want to do like a Master of Arms thing with Hilda. I don't think I'm gonna have any of them use gauntlets. I feel like that's strictly a Raphael thing. Well, Leonie might have the defense for it. Because, yeah, that's the thing with the gauntlets. You have to have, like, be a tank for it, I feel like. Which Leonie has 12 defense, so she might be able to tank it. But also, I feel like I'd need a cavalry unit. I guess Marianne would have been that, because I want her to be a holy knight. But, whatever. Yeah, I'll just for sword.
I'll certainly do. It was cool.
Oh yeah, if you console her, she makes her think that you treat her like a child. That's right, because I think I did do that once. Oh, why'd you have to get good both times? God dang it. Yeah, alright.
Professor.
Sure, you do whatever, man. I don't care. You do you. Yep, this is the C for Lysithea. Okay.
Good enough, Professor?
This month went like a half hour long. I like how short it's gonna be. Both of those went up.
I see. It's all making sense. I'm beginning to understand.
Better than before.
How's this gonna help?
She gets Grounder and Heal. So now they all have heal spells. Which will make it a little nicer. I think at some point though, they stop learning, like, being able to use those. So, yeah. I'll probably just do the one battle. Yeah. Well, I'll do two. I might be over-preparing, but I mean, that's how my first playthrough went, so I mean, it's not like it'd be any different.
Thank you so much.
That's how my first playthrough went. It really didn't get difficult until like 1 or 2 levels. Like, I honestly might be able to just take down the Death Knight. Well, actually, I don't know with 5 of them. If it was like all of them, then I'd be more confident. Okay, there's a lot of knights, so we definitely need an armor slayer or something. They don't sell armor slayers, they sell maces, okay. So we're gonna have Hilda use one. I think she has the room. Yeah, okay, she does. That's the only one that's good against armored units, okay. Interesting. I also need to sell this.
Is that the one?
Hey.
Thanks a bunch.
Do I have any more? Oh, yep, I sure do.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that
Also, you can have that for 1 gold. There's a broken iron sword in here, too. I don't know if I can sell that. Yeah, I can.
Is that
Cool.
the one? Thanks a bunch.
I just have a steel bow in here. I probably should give that to someone. Steel sword plus... What makes it plus? Oh, it just literally does more damage. Okay. So yeah, I'll probably give that Hilda then, because Byleth, I think, has enough strength, yeah, that it won't really matter. So I'll replace this. Okay. Can anyone use a steel sword? Yeah, Marianne can. I'll give her this steel sword. I think she also can use lances, which I also should give her, because one of her things is magic based. Well, it says magic, but I'm pretty sure it's based on their dexterity, which actually it still would be good against knights, because I think their dexterity is not great.
Well,
Actually, you know what? Something I should probably have done a while ago.
is that that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Actually, points on convoy, but that is something I should have done a while ago. Is equip her with a shield. I put the iron axe away. Probably. There we go. Okay. That's something I should have done probably a while ago. Yeah, I'll do that. Actually, I'll probably do this. Since Lysithea is a better magic user and Hilda has a mace, so I'll do that. Boom. Although I think Violet will not have no problems. Yep, okay. Oh right, I didn't give her Sword Plus. I literally already forgot. Nice. Let's see if we crit here. Oh, 17 is a hit. I just realized that.
Leave it to me.
Nice hit rate, idiot. Yeah, we're definitely gonna throw Lysithea right here. Okay.
Who, me?
Ooh, and it hits twice.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
I am.
Oh, dear.
Okay, well the speed's fine. I didn't play freaking replenish those. I'm smart. Shoot him. Bam. Bam. Alright, I need to go Violet because I think... Well, no. She actually did get her level up since, but... I probably should still be doing it. I need to remember to keep using the bow. Oh, 1 health left. Actually, that might be fine. Never mind.
You lost to me?
Well, Hilda having the mace might actually work out with her getting experience. I feel like Lysithea actually should probably get a decent amount of experience here.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Actually, I don't know.
Predictable.
Predictable. This is one shot? No, wow, it does. Yeah, I might as well get the one shot.
This is what I do.
She almost level 10. I do need a bow. Alright, I just need one of these hit. Alright, cool.
Should I have held back?
What level is Marianne? 10. Alright, I didn't even do the certificate for Marianne. Whoops. Eh, it's fine. Bam. Boom. Oh, this is just more knights, okay. And it's really a good thing I threw Hilda over here. I'll let Marianne take him out though.
I'm really sorry.
Even though I think actually Hilda needed more, but whatever. That doesn't kill. Yeah, whatever. I'll just have her sit here probably. Oh, I did not have her have vulnerate. Should have healed her. It's fine. I don't think any of the other ones go after him from what I could see. Yay, defense up for Hilda. Ow.
I just worked hard.
Alright, buddy. I think all of them are level 10 now, actually. Leonie might not be, but other than that, I think all of them are at least level 10. What's Violet again? Is she like 13? Yeah, almost 14. Perfect. Leonie is 9, okay. Yeah, I might... I think actually what I'll do is fade him over here with Leonie. And just use regular old heal, because I'm pretty sure Psychic and heal for the same amount, so... Wouldn't really make any sense to use Psychic. Okay, they're all leaving. Shoot him. I probably should have given her a steel bow. Actually, there was one just sitting there. I should have given her it.
That is that.
Oh, whoops. She's level 14 now, though. Defense ups. Great. I'll take it. He's dead. Nope, you missed. Idiot.
I'll celebrate later.
All of them level 10 now.
Gotta keep him
Ugh.
free.
Also with the headshot thing, I wonder if it actually mattered, like, their luck on if the thing would have been good or not. I feel like it would have been since they literally said that, but I feel like it's also very possible that that wasn't the case either. Yeah, the one downside to me grinding this bow is that can't counterattack, so
It's over.
bam.
You fought well.
Not bad.
I forgot they made a remark if like they crit. Forget about that.
This is what I do.
Yeah. Main dude. Alright, well. I'll just shoot this guy. Hit rate goes up. Take this dude out. Oh.
Was that helpful?
Hey, no one's leveled up. I think if she just heals someone, she'll level up. What does her crest do, actually? Or does Hilda have a crest? I think she does. Oh, thanks for the level up for Marianne. Man, that's real nice of you. Okay, well that wasn't a great level up, but it's fine. Dang. I think it was the last guy. Yeah. I'll just do this. Actually, what I'm going to do is heal Leone.
Did the trick.
Have Lysithea heal Byleth. They get experience, and then
It could get rough.
Byleth's going to take him out. Bam.
No hesitation.
Jesus. Looking like Takumi out here with these
That is
freaking crits. God dang.
You're relentless.
It's crazy. I think I still have one more fight left too, right? Because that's how I set it up. So I don't know why my connection's unsuccessful, because I mean the stream isn't going all the time. Like at least the last stream I understood because it disconnected a few times, but stream's been going and like yeah, there's been a few drop frames. Okay, well now there's drop frames, but there were only a few of them before. I wish you could do the certifications in between battles, but you can't. It has to be like in between the weeks. And yeah, okay. We'll do that. I'll also give Byleth a steel bow. See, that's just been hanging out there, and I didn't even notice. Yeah, I think that's all I wanted to do, basically. All right. Let's do it.
Stay focused.
This is a one shot? No. Okay. Whatever.
Let's get to it. Who, me? Leave it to
I actually
me.
didn't realize this would let them be right here. Very cool. Although I think a lot of them are going after Hilda. Oh, I should have unequipped the mace. That's not great. Predictable. Watch and learn. I like how she just insults you whenever you miss. It's like, idiot. Grounder actually has a pretty... Oh, that's a 90? Yeah, sure. Oh, probably because of the Gambit boost. Okay.
I got it.
Yeah, he's done. Level 11.
Oh, deep.
Yeah, I feel like actually with how it is in Fire Emblem games, it's just... Sometimes what it depends on what class you choose with someone is how their level ups have gone. I feel like that is how it is in some cases. And how the level ups have gone for them is what class you choose. Oh, bam, bam.
I'll celebrate later.
Ooh, the lance broke. Did not see how weak that was. Alright, well. So we're gonna do that.
You underestimated me.
I guess, yeah, this would just be the best thing to do is with Marianne. Yeah, I guess. Alright. Ooh. You suck. Also, yeah, that was a 62, and I think he missed both of them, so... That's a shame for that guy. Oh, yeah, I also gotta master the merc skills, don't I? Oh yeah, you have to do so many battles as them, though. Bam.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
Yeah, I don't think the plus actually changed anything. Actually, I think she does need a C, doesn't she? Oh, no, she doesn't. Yeah, alright. Bam.
How do you like that?
I feel like I should probably just get to the point where I just sim these if they're like guaranteed to be dead. Eh, whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Ow.
Predicted.
Alright. Let's do 1 damage. Those really reacted to getting hit for 1. Yeah, I don't think actually there was, in this game, there was just like reactions for if they got hit a bunch or not. I think in every other game and Engage after this there was, but I think in 3 Houses there wasn't. They just made the same noises for whenever they got hit. Yeah, I really wish Lysithea had the extra range relic that I had in the first playthrough with her. It was so nice.
I know just what to do.
Nice, missing 80%. Nice. I love it. Shoot. Where can I go to attack with a bow? Actually, I'll probably do this. Yeah,
We can handle that.
we'll do that.
Don't underestimate us.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. Even though I think actually her void gets worse with steel compared to iron, or whatever.
You're really tough.
54 is still a little high. Yeah, Dorothy is actually nice too, because her magic reach has a range of 3.
That helps.
At least her thunder magic. So I think she can learn like fire, although I think that's from a class, not necessarily like her herself. Oh yeah, and also they can attack twice as a steal. Probably should have also thought about that.
I guess it worked out.
Level 12 for Marianne. Yeah, her strength has not gone up in a while. I don't think it's gone up at all this stream. Ah. Be Faith. Silence. I think that makes it so they can't use magic, which against these guys, except for this dude, is kind of worthless. I do remember I actually would use silence quite a bit with Marianne. I think it was more of an experience thing though, more than I was actually using it to be useful. From what I remember. Yeah, I'll go back to the iron.
No hesitation.
God dang, she's like talking me up there with those scripts. God, it's insane.
Another. Fun to watch.
Yeah, we'll just take this guy out. And a crit too. He's very dead.
Takes care of that.
He is the most dead.
Amazing.
Bam.
You lost to me?
It is neat that in the time skip they actually have different like victory and
Of course I
all
won.
that. They have different like battle voice lines. It's pretty neat. Yeah, because silence is prevents them from using magic. Oh, that does 29. Okay. Wait, is it again with her dexterity or is it the enemy's dexterity? Oh, it's based on unit's dexterity. Oh, okay, so it's based on her dexterity. I thought it was based against the other person's dexterity. Okay. I misread that.
I'm really sorry.
So Lysistrata is based off her resistance, which actually isn't that great because her resistance actually isn't that high, despite her being a mage. It actually isn't that high. I don't think Hilda got anything from when I used Budding Talon for her, for heavy armor. At least I don't remember getting anything. Oh, to be fair, I just didn't realize you got anything at all, so maybe she did, I just forgot.
That is that.
I mean, that's definitely the case. That's definitely what's happening here. He's dead.
I'm all sweaty.
Yeah, Hilda probably didn't need that. I just never realized she's level 12, so oh yeah, all of them are like around the same, except probably Violet. Violet's probably a bit higher.
Goddess, protect me.
Actually, yeah, she can't use a heal spell, I just realized. I gave them all heal spells and I can't use them. I thought that started way later. Also, I screwed up. Oh, actually, I guess Leonie can still go. Although, yeah. Oh, I can also do this. That'd also work.
Was that helpful?
I very much overthought that.
I guess.
Alright. So that was the battles for those weeks, and I think I'm right back into doing another chapter. I don't remember what this one is. If it's the monster one, then it's not great.
Thank you.
Since I still only have 5 people.
I am ever so grateful.
I definitely still feel a lot better if I had other
I
ones.
am grateful. Thanks so much.
Yeah, I still need C+ authority with I might as well because he's the house leader. I mean, I feel like I'd be a terrible person. Yeah. I should do these for sure. Yeah, I'll make her a mage. Does it change anything? Oh, resistance goes up, mirror magic doesn't. Okay. I'm just gonna make her a mage.
Perfect.
Luck went up by 3. Man, will be a priest. You actually can't be like anything else. It's like not even close to telling you like, oh, she could be that. It goes up, dexterity and resistance. Alright. Her resistance is 17, I just realized. Okay. Dude, why couldn't freaking not Lysadia, Marianne get the one that's based on her resistance? God dang it. Yeah, I was gonna make Hilda a thief. Because I think also she keeps lock touch too. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm gonna make her a thief. Because her defense, yeah, her defensive stats still are not great. So I definitely should make her like on the quicker side. I forget what I was gonna look at. Honestly. Oh wait, now I remember.
Shucks. I guess.
Boom. Okay. See. Alright. Gonna make Leonia Cavalier. I actually didn't see what goes up.
Hold that.
Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Okay. This might be the monster one. Expecting. Oh wait, no, yeah, no. I'm dumb. No, this is when you get the Sword Creator. I'm stupid. Yeah, it's this fight, and the Death Knight shows up also.
Thanks.
I definitely should recruit someone. I don't know why I didn't. Whoops. I should definitely be doing that, because
The right of
I might not be able to get some of these guys.
Thanks.
And this certainly isn't going to be doing me any favors from not doing that.
Thank you.
I am grateful.
I thank you.
Alright. Okay, Claw has to be for this one. So Claw's gonna sit himself right in the corner. Oh yeah, it's one of these. And then the Death Knight's right here. Who gives you a Dark Seal that I never knew how to, use. So I had it like the whole time because I actually did get this guy. He always counterattacks, right? From what I remember. I believe he always... Yeah, he always counterattacks. So I don't think with them being 5 of them, like what level is he? 16? I don't remember what level like Byleth and Claude were when I started this. I guess I just have to see how much damage Byleth would do. I don't think she'd do enough though is the thing. I'm definitely gonna save him for last though, because I think he actually doesn't move until you actually attack him. So I'm definitely gonna save him for last to see if I can get him. But if I can't, I mean, that's fine. I'm just gonna... Actually, yeah, this is the one that has a turn limit too. I forgot about that. Actually, does she have... Okay, yeah, I should definitely give Leonie another Iron Lance. Unless we already have one. Yeah, screw it. I'll just give her another one.
Come back.
And then we can put that away. Alright. Let's do it. Oh, it's 25 though.
Oh, those Central Church dastards.
Although, actually...
Looks like I'd like to... But did you notice? Ready
So it's like, oh yeah, 25 is like nothing, but that was when I had like 8 people. This time I only have like 5, so... I had 9
Let's get
actually.
to it.
But... I don't think I had a Cavalier Leonie yet at this point though, so... At least there's that.
How do you like that?
Oh, right, she has Kanto. I forgot about that. I believe this is Kanto, right? And they can move after.
Who, me?
Okay, he's done. I probably moved Hilda way too far in.
Hilda!
Whoops. Oh, actually, she's fine. I guess they're not in range.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, I just have to take out the commander.
Stay focused.
I think they're our chest though, so it's a good thing I got lock touch. Oh, you know what? I think I am remember. I think I did give Byleth lock touch, or made him a thief. Because I think I did give him lock touch. Because yeah, I do remember there these chests around. Oh yeah, it could also been that they just dropped chest keys. Could have been that too, and I just got them. Nah, this guy can't move also, yeah. But he won't move, I think. I think actually if you go up next to him too, he will start moving. But yeah, as long as I don't attack him, we'll be fine.
You lost to me?
Get a healer out of here.
Oh, dear.
Your charm actually hasn't been that high. Actually, Chloe, you go further in the corner. I can silence him. Yeah, I don't think it would actually, like, I would use it for my benefit. I would just silence him to silence him.
Did the trick.
Oh, night, baby. No damage.
I call that a win.
You suck. Nice.
Can't get comfortable.
No, that was the guy with the chest key. Okay. I should definitely be going around. She should be providing backup. And I am not doing that. So, whoops. Also, Hilda's not gonna have a fun time. I should really not be throwing these guys away. Especially since I only have 5 of them and it's a turn limit, so...
I'll
Should definitely be playing this way smarter. Especially since 25 is still like a lot.
Sorry, did I
Like I've already gotten like I think like half of these guys and it's like turn 2.
Nice try.
At least Leonie has a lot of defense. And Hilda actually apparently too.
I put in some work.
Well, I think it's because these guys are a lot lower leveled than I'm just curious what Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it must have just been a group effort then to get the Death Knight. Because yeah, there's no chance that even pilots could be fine. Alright, he attacks first.
Work. You lost to me?
Yeah, we're gonna definitely do that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'll keep it, screw it. There's like a Claude's over there.
I'll manage.
I also definitely should have brought someone over here to help Leonie, and I didn't. I'll do that. I think actually that guy was the only guy who could do damage, so it's best to one-shot him. And also retreat. Why did he not go one away? Alright.
Each battle,
I'll take it.
chance to grow.
I mean, I have Hilda, so you can just put the chest key away. It's fine. Actually, unless she doesn't get lock touch yet, but I'm pretty sure she does, yeah. So I'm gonna go over and get that chest. And also Marianne heal Leonie.
So nice of you. Let's
Yeah, it
get
also
to
doesn't
it.
help that the Death Knight kind of, yeah, I'd have to hope for the Night Kneeler to hit, would be how I get that guy. I thought he had a thing also where if you hit him, then you'd hit back. He has that Poison Strike, which was from Fates. You know, I just felt like that was necessary to point out. Let's hang out here. I think actually you do get this eventually, and honestly the scythe didn't even seem that great. Although it seems like it has a high crit. That's probably what sets it apart. Deal.
Well done.
Gonna go back and get this dude.
I'll keep it simple.
Alright, he's dead.
That takes care of that.
That was the way again.
The reinforcements haven't arrived. If they approach...
How's this?
Oh, 15 hit. No boy. Almost. They almost got it. Anyway, Bo.
You fought well.
Like how the other ones just leave. They just run away. Yeah, alright, I threw away a vulnerary. Oh, actually, it's right there, so she'll be out of the way. Actually, I'll do that.
Thank you.
I think honestly the pincer won't even be that effective. Because I assume next turn is the reinforcement, since they literally said that. Like, I don't think the game would have made that person say that if it didn't mean that there was reinforcements coming, like the next turn or two. But I think I'm honestly up ahead far enough that it's fine.
Another one down.
So yeah. Oh, you know what? I think I remember how I got the Death Knight. It was just I used a bunch of combat arts. Oh shoot, actually, I'm gonna have to make Claude go because he's gonna be in the way of the reinforcements. Shoot. I actually have to move Claude so he doesn't engage in combat. I mean, honestly, if he engages in combat, it's not gonna be like, oh no, I screwed it, time to restart, because I feel like that's also, like, super extreme. Like, I feel like ultimately I wouldn't be able to control that. I mean, I guess technically, since I'd be aware that the reinforcements are there, but I feel like that'd be such a stupid way to just be like, oh, I gotta restart. Like, it just wouldn't make any sense. Also, Violet gets one-shotted by the Death Knight, so that's a thing. Yeah, the only way I think I'd actually get the Death Knight is if Leonie's Night Kneeler hits, which I think it was like a 60, so it's not the best odds. Yeah, screw you,
You're
buddy.
too late.
Oh, does he guard from that? Oh yeah, literally, that's his one ability, is that he can't be silenced. Nice. Alright, now I'm just gonna get this the whole time, because I bought him. Hey look, reinforcements. Did I actually make it so he doesn't get hit? No, I can't. Well, hey, you know what? At least it's not one of those games where if Claude dies then I fail. He's also level 1, so he's going to get destroyed. Yeah, I think what I'll do is probably take out the rest of these guys and then we'll... Oh, that was also a person who healed. Okay. I'll probably take out the rest of these dudes and see if I can take out the Death Knight, and if it looks like it's gonna go horribly, like I'll probably keep like Lysithea or someone like that, probably like around this dude, who I can just one-shot. So if things are going bad, I can just take that dude out. Because I think I will need Violet also to follow up on the Death Knight. Because I don't know if Hilda would be enough to do that. Plus Hilda has full health now. I'll give Lysithea this. I think actually she's probably the one who needs it the most, if I were to guess. Oh, he's doing damage. Well, yeah, whatever.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
I mean, people can probably say it's not legitimate. I mean, I feel like, to be fair, you could say it's not legitimate as soon as I put freaking casual normal. Like, this very clearly is not legitimate. This is still, like, more of a challenge, but more on the casual side anyway.
How do you like that?
So, like, yeah. I'm not resetting because they're going after Claude. Like, that'd be such a stupid reason as to why. Yeah, I think also Lysithea probably does like no damage. Oh, she does 7. She actually does 21 there. Is that because of based on like? Oh yeah, ignores resistance. That's why. I guess actually Lysithea would be good against that guy as well. I don't think you can like undo, like you can Divine Pulse and redo a roll. I think it always does the exact same roll. So you can't like go back in time to redo a roll just because you didn't like the results, which honestly is fair. Like the going back in time is only like if you screwed up and let someone die or something like that, you can basically have a chance to undo that. Is basically more what it's for, and not just like undoing a roll. It's a healer. Actually, I do need Leonie if I want to. What turn is it? 9. Okay, we're fine.
Careful.
Nah, I'm not gonna put him there. I'd rather him be gone, so I wouldn't have to worry about it. Like honestly, it might be more challenge. Like I don't know what I'm looking for, but like I feel like it's still fine because he's honestly taking experience out of like these guys. So I think honestly it's all right if Claude is still here. And besides, he's probably gonna be gone the next turn anyway. Yep, he's done.
I didn't expect.
They're on the avoid tiles, god dang it. Of course. Why'd they have to get on the stupid avoid tiles? Alright, well he's... there, he's done.
I just worked harder.
Yeah, that guy can live, because I'm gonna send Leonie over to the Death Knight. Let's try this. Bam. Alright, cool.
I put in some work.
It was level 14. Our defense went up, that's nice. Wait. What? Oh, okay. Oh, I think it was a Crimson Mage. I was concerned for a second because it looked like the Death Knight was gonna attack. I was like, wait a minute, that's not how that's supposed to work. Nice. Missed 2 60s. Nice. I love it. Also, get out of here.
Should I have held back?
Alright. I think actually I probably should wait a turn. Because otherwise this might be a big mistake. I won't be able to use everybody in here. And I also have to hope that this Night Kneeler hits, because I can't go back in time and change it. I feel like if it misses though, I'm just gonna full sail or full send it to the mage and just end it.
Like moths to
Oh, it hit. Okay.
I told you that if you fled, I would not chase.
This is bad.
There's no way he's gonna go after. Oh wow, he is. Do I just let that happen? Hang on. Oh, actually, that doesn't kill. Actually, yeah, because he would be off the avoid too. I think I just let him get rid of, or get Leone. Actually, yeah, I'll just let him do it. That's fine.
Damn.
Because I get all avoid. God dang it, I forgot about that. 74. Oh, Grounder, right. Grounder has more accuracy. Doesn't knock at 84. Got him.
I didn't expect to encounter someone like you.
Yeah,
I still have.
I did it. I still don't know how to use the Dark Seal, but I'll take it. Yay. Oh, Marianne. Alright. So I might have just KO'd Leone for no reason, but hey, you know what? It's fine. What turn is it? I also should make sure. 14. Alright. I mean, they won't reach, so I'll just... Oh, killed it does. Did she one-shot? Okay, I guess I'll just wait then. Oh no, he moved one space. Sword.
I'm really sorry.
I gave a level up too. I feel like that was worth it. Yeah, that was definitely worth it with that level up. Okay. Yay, now I get the sword of the creator. One.
It's no use. The seal is broken. You can't.
I actually didn't see a seal on Byleth. I might just watch it with seal on Byleth.
What?
Nice shield, idiot. I think that's enough.
Is the intruder here? Oh, looks like you have this under control. You, round up any.
Will do.
Round up any stragglers. No, they're dead. Don't worry about it. What is its stats? 90 hit? Yeah, alright, yeah, I'll get rid of the Iron Sword. Yeah, now Byleth has some range. Actually, I already had the bow, so I mean, doesn't really matter that much, but whatever.
Thank you so much.
As all of you.
The Archbishop.
I cannot.
Hey. Cool. Look at all this stuff about how to fish. Fun. It also gives you like no professor levels. Yeah, I don't trust the article I saw that said the best way to get professor levels.
I have a new...
Somebody's birthday. Manuela. Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
I mean, yeah, none of them can get anything, so. I think the next one's 20, yeah. I'll explore some. Oh, this is an additional quest. Oh, this seems like it takes up time with it being blue. Also, this is the statue. I can finally use it now. Hooray.
Why, perhaps... I would like to have... Might you help me with a favor?
Actually, I don't remember when Flame joins you. I might have to keep simming to that point, honestly, because,
You've been...
freaking... I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, it is a freaking dialogue tree option. You'd be like, oh yeah, I want Flame to be with us, or like, no, I don't care. I think she shouldn't. I'd want to make it so she joins, because that would be another unit, so it'd be great.
You have helped me so much.
Yay. Now I can use these.
Need something?
Plan skills +1.
This one? You're all set. This one?
Yeah, I'll just go in order
You're all set.
by
This one?
all of these.
You're all set. This one? You're all set.
Until it says
This
run
one?
out.
You're all
Now
set.
it's easier to train faith
This
and
one?
authority. Yeah, this is
You're
all
all
nice too,
set.
because it makes the faculty
This
train a
one?
bit better as well.
You're all set. This one? You're all... This
Oops. Oh yeah, all these are EXP +5,
one? This one?
which will be kind of nice.
You're all set. This one?
Although I don't think I can go to the next tree.
This one? This one?
Oh, actually, I think I might, because it goes back down to
You're
1,000.
all set.
Yeah.
This one? This one? You're all set.
Alright, heavy armor, riding, flying, class experience, and units assigned classes. I might do that, since a lot of these are actually like, I need a lot. Although these two would also be good. They get like Ingrid and Petra faster. Okay, yeah. Everyone just... Yeah, just re-ups those again. Okay. I think I'll get
This
flying.
one? You're all... See you again soon.
Alright. Hey, I guess I do gotta have to accept this quest now, don't I?
So, Professor. It seems if he is not in his room. I have something to ask
yeah,
of
this
you.
is a
I
fetch
have something
quest,
to
isn't
ask
it?
of you.
I'll do that as well. Should I get my flying up? Because I think I only need like a D flying. Right? I'm gonna go back. I need to do some more Googling. Hang on. What do I need for Ingrid? Because I'm pretty sure it's the same for writing, so. Yeah, I need D plus if I don't have a support with Ingrid, which is honestly not that bad. And I probably will have a C with Ingrid,
You
so
might, however, you will.
and that brings him down to a C.
May I ask a favor of you? May I ask a favor of you?
Oh, okay, that's why it was blue. All right, that makes sense. I do need this. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna faculty train this exploring section.
Really? Oh, he was.
Actually, honestly, the female character that I'm missing with like all this stuff is probably Leone.
Oh my.
No, that is.
Gonna do that. I think I am close on that. Catherine, I don't think has anything I want. I'm pretty sure. She has swords and I think something else.
Oh, there's a great. I can't remember.
Gauntlets, yeah. Sure don't. Gilbert doesn't help me either. Manuela might. Yuritsa does. Gives writing.
Let her face.
I mean, I could do that now. It'd probably be a good idea. Actually, this is for a quest also. I should probably go over here.
Something summer.
What was I supposed to do? Give her an herb?
Oh, thank you.
I think that was what I was supposed to do. Oh, now I have to go back up here. Alright, cool.
Hey, you. Professor.
I don't think you were over here before.
Don't, maybe. Thank you for.
I appreciate it.
Yay. I did it. Oh, the big tree actually is for Mercedes. So it actually works out. Actually, I do need authority, so I might do the choir thing, because Violet does get a little bit of authority from doing that. Alright, Mercedes is over here.
Isn't it? Do you think? Oh my!
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do the singing, actually. I think the relationship goes up too, so I'll do Anna and Dorothea. I could be wrong, though.
I'll keep my singing is.
Yeah, bond. Okay, yep. What's my authority? Is this C? Yeah, okay, it is. So actually, I only need one more if I get Dorothea up to a C support, which will be not that difficult to do. And actually, I should probably ask to recruit Dorothea.
Well,
I'll do that after I get this.
Go back. It can be a little hard to find. Very well.
Oh, okay. I've found out where he is. What was I gonna do? I literally just said what I was gonna do and I forget what it was. Nice. Oh yeah, it was Dorothea. It was as to go up for the next mission. Oh, Dorothea is not in here. Wait, I said I spotted her. There she is.
so a teacher. Yeah.
Alright, cool. And we'll do the Geralt one, because I think I also get stuff for just doing this.
Oh.
Oh, hey, she's resting, Benny. I suppose she was, and I cherish, and she smiled. She died, but this ring is the one day.
Well done. You have my thanks.
That was this month only? Wow, so I guess if you didn't do that, you just couldn't choose to marry anybody, which is kind of crazy. The neat thing is that with some of the supports, Bob can have supports with some of the female characters. Dorothea. Which ones can she have with them, actually? It's Dorothea and Mercedes. And I think that's it, actually. And Rhea. Yeah, that's it. Alright. Cool. Actually, do I have anything else that I got that could be used for, not these, but... The art book might have been... shoot. Elegant hair clip is actually good for most people. So actually, I think also to help myself with that, I'm gonna give that to Dorothea.
So, a teacher.
I'm sorry, but
Okay, never mind. Why'd I say most anyone then? I don't think I have anything in that nature. I'm actually on Ingrid, so I'm just gonna go to Ingrid's, see if I don't think I have any of the stuff she has. I still have Dorothea's page open for some reason. I don't know why. I don't think I have any of them. Yeah, no, I don't. Alright, well, never mind. Yeah, I'll just end it for that. Let's instruct some people. It'd be a pretty short one.
it was quite. It was.
Ooh, almost C. One thing for Marianne. Bam. Alright. Hilda. I mean, if I get an ability with heavy armor, I guess I might as well do it. Just see.
That was so.
I'm not gonna make her a knight. I'm just curious if it gives her anything. Yeah, we're gonna move on.
I have a question. I see.
Nailed it.
Professor.
Yeah. We'll do that.
I'm glad it's you. Yeah. It's been.
Running.
It started.
It's fun when you know what you're doing.
Got a grasp on. I'm getting the hang of it.
Neat. I probably should go after Leonie's lances as well. Make sure those are always doing well. I did have the quest. So yeah, I'll do that. I guess it's the only thing I'm doing. Yeah, whatever.
Thanks.
Oh, you recruited Cyril. I would think you could recruit the knights, because yeah, Catherine's also there. Recruiting. Because I know also for them, you don't even need anything. They just automatically join you. Although I think Dorothea will also be here too. I'll probably have Dorothea be involved in most of this. Yep. Oh, she's level 9, so at least she'll be able to do stuff. There's that, at least. Do this, actually. There we go. Yeah. We'll do that. Okay. Actually, Byleth gets in fights, so I didn't notice if Byleth gets in fights if Dorothea would then
That's my cue.
go up. I might as well just go adjacent to Byleth.
Let's get to it.
Yeah, I'll just kind of hang out right here.
Who, me?
You fought well.
Yay.
Such
Okay, that was a pretty decent level up. I guess I can test it now. Yeah, I want to make sure I don't one-shot him. Alright. Oh, cool, it does. Alright. Neat. Well, actually, too, for she also is in range to attack him. So, that wasn't the best, like, experiment there.
How do you like that?
Yeah, I should probably just sim these. So, let's skip them.
Of course I won.
I should start doing that now. Okay. They're not gonna be in range, so it's fine. Screw you.
as expected.
Oh man, you did no damage to the thief, huh?
Sorry, did I hurt you?
That man is weak. Alright.
You were outmatched.
He almost gets another reason proficiency up, so that's nice. Also, screw this guy.
That takes care of that.
Okay. Screw you, buddy. Bam.
That is that.
Also bam.
Hilda! Hilda!
Have them go over here. Not saying much because it's just kind of just doing a bunch of fights. You know, like I have been doing most of the time, most of the stream.
Should I have held back?
Oh, Dorothy actually didn't go up from that. Nah, shoot. That wasn't great. Okay, so yeah, you do have to, you have to be in the range, attacking range to hit him, or get the boost. It's just so every time they were in range. I didn't even notice that. That guy phased through that rock.
I think.
Get experience and a level up from it. 21 magic. Oh, I think it's just this dude left. Oh no, there's a few more. Okay, she can reach. Oron. And you missed. I think I might still be fine. Okay, I just. Alright, I need to do this.
No hesitation.
That did not load in the boat.
As expected.
Not the boat, the bow for a little bit. Experience. It's actually fine to go after Byleth because Dorothea is right there. I am very much okay with this. Oh right, she can't counterattack, but she'll still get the experience. Oh yeah, I should have just done the bow the whole time, man. God dang it. Bam. Bam.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
15, 13, 14, 13. Looks like you get a level up from this.
Another one
Yeah, you
down.
sure did. Alright, cool. Nice, quick and easy fight. Although it was also probably because I skipped them. That would certainly help with it. I gotta remember also to check back with the statue. Whenever I do that. Oh, I think this is the one where the monster shows up. And introduce you to the monsters. The dudes with the multiple health bars. The big boys. I don't think any of them got any motivation. Maybe I got a little bit. Sweet. Alright, cool. What a lecture. Sure, I don't care. You're not gonna be used at all. It's Leonie's birthday.
Thanks. It's been.
Yeah, whenever it's like one of the other characters' birthdays, I definitely should do the tea party.
Guess I'm still growing.
Because I'm sure that helps a lot with freaking supports. Didn't seem like I
Well done.
did enough for yeah, didn't do enough for the Dorothea support. Although she'll still show up in the story. Actually, yeah, it was a good thing because I do actually get an extra person. Yeah, I think I'll just explore and do the faculty training is probably what I'll do. Oh, and also I need to do these. So yeah, that's also good. I forgot about the one. That guy. Find the iron welding material.
Right.
Oh, this guy's a quiz.
I
A
could
request.
use your help.
Yeah, this was the other merchant. But she also is one you need to do a battle with, so... That's probably actually why people did battles, because they accepted both those quests. Oh, Dorothea might like the fashion. Was it? That was a lost item. I don't think when I saw it, it was under Dorothea's name. I'll check anyway, but I don't think it was. Where's Dorothea? She's somewhere. I've just scrolled all around it. Is she in the same spot? Yeah, she is.
So, a teacher.
Um,
I'm sorry, but
that's not it. Oh, it might be Hilda? It could be Hilda. I'll see. I mean, it doesn't seem like they lose supports or anything.
But since you arrived, oh, I was. Oh,
Yep, okay. That was Hilda's. Let me grab this. I think... Well, I think Annette was an art book. That's what hers was.
Professor, it also.
Hers was an art book. Oh, wait.
A lost.
Never mind. It was a different book then.
A lost.
That probably is Mercedes, actually. I don't know what the hair clip would be, because it says... Oh, it's a white hair clip. Okay. I don't know why they highlighted the most anyone thing, though. Because I think the white hair clip makes more sense. Because I assume they're probably wearing one in their model. This is probably what it is. Yeah, I think that one's Mercedes, actually. Which Mercedes is someone I need to recruit, so I might as well give it to her. Also, I assume the spots they're in are the same throughout the month, from what I could tell. Oh yeah, I'll probably do a choir one, actually.
Isn't it
Let's do you.
It was a lost item.
Did you find it?
Oh, that actually isn't. Is it Lysithia's? It could be Lysithia's. Like how I could just look it up, and I did the last few times, and now I'm not. Yeah, whatever.
I'll keep singing.
Ooh, the faith went up. Violet can now use heal. Also get professor level this time. Oh yeah, Gerald's by the graveyard. God dang it.
Oh.
I need to do faculty training with you, Gerald. Oh, god dang it.
She looked.
I do need authority, actually. You know what? Give me authority. Because I also probably only need C+. Actually, yeah, because I have with Dorothea, and I believe I just need C+ at that point. I actually might be able to get it this week. I don't think so. Actually. Do your Eats have authority? Did you have authority? No, you didn't. Okay. You have writing, which I'll keep in mind. Although I think at some point it'll stop showing up, but... Which actually probably... Yeah, because Gerald also wouldn't be around either. So I actually probably should get writing, actually.
Her face.
Yeah, actually. Okay. I also need to talk to Hanneman. And also get some flying. I actually didn't notice if I could recruit some of them or not. I wasn't paying attention to that. Doesn't seem like it. This would be D+ with bows. Which I think it's... Yeah, I still have a little work to do. Because I need to get like C with it. Alright, I need to find that material I was talking about. I mean, it's literally flashing over here. Like, there's something flashing, which I thought that was what it was, but... I think I got distracted by the quest dude. Yeah, it's right here. So now I can do the blacksmith.
Knew I could count on you. Hey there.
Okay.
Come back anytime.
I'm gonna see if I can get anything with the statues, but then I'll move on. I think the mission's the last thing I'm gonna do with this stream. Alright, he's over here.
Need something?
Okay, yeah, I can. I'll do writing +2 actually.
This one?
The heavy armor is
You're all
like kind of pointless with what I want to do, so.
See you again soon.
And I'm gonna get the... Because yeah, I also could get a B support with Dorothea. Where is she? I should have just gone to the freaking Officers Academy. Which way is it? It was over here, okay.
Well.
Alright, cool. Yeah, that was it. I wish I had one more Explore Day, but I don't. To do. Sorry. I don't think you recruit the do at all, any of the stories. I'm pretty sure you can't. Is there anything new? Yeah, no, there isn't. Yeah, I'll just start the mission. Yeah, the Stolen Heroes Relic, yeah. It's definitely this one. Alright. Oh yeah, Eligard was the other one. I was like, oh yeah, I thought there was 3. Eligard's the other S support you can have with female Byleth. It's Dorothea, Mercedes, and Eligard. It's like, I thought I remembered 3 of them. I think there's like 5 though with male Byleth. I'm also surprised that like no golden deer can be S supported with female Byleth, because I feel like they would. But maybe that's just me, I don't know. Yeah, I don't believe this one has a turn limit. Just once I defeat the dude, then once I defeat the dude, he turns into a monster.
The enemy is...
Let's get to it.
Oh yeah, they also can attack from the higher levels. I remember that too.
Another one down.
Oh yeah, Leonie, man, it really took me a while for Leonie to get a Cavalier, I just realized.
Stay focused.
But she wasn't for this level either.
Leave it to me. Who, me?
I think I also just typically liked some of the other characters better than Leonie. Although I should have been able to use all of them at the same time. That's why I'm confused. I guess there is a lot more people though in that run, so yeah, I should keep using the bow. Get the bow level up.
As expected.
It's such a small increase though is the thing. Like, it's obviously still better to do like the seminar and stuff, because you get like nothing for doing all of that. Oh, actually I should have had Hilda go the other way, because there's a chest down there. Ah, shoot. I mean, I guess I still can, and she wouldn't lose out on too much, but still. I screwed that up. I'm also gonna have her equip Nosferatu, Marianne. Actually, yeah, Gilbert's good for getting the reinforcements.
Enemies approach.
Yeah, he's really good at getting those guys. Or maybe not, actually, he just moved on. Never mind. Oh, you know what? I think it was because I was using someone else to be that, and I was thinking it was Gilbert, but nope, that was someone I was using. Hey.
I call that a win.
Oh, nice. That's exactly what we needed. Perfect. I also probably shouldn't be doing this, but whatever. I mean, Dorothea also has a heal spell, so it's fine. I'm not sure Byleth can use hers. I doubt it. Since the other ones couldn't. Hilda and Leonie can't. So I'd actually be surprised if Byleth could use it. Okay, yeah, no, Gilbert is one. Yeah, he's staying back. Yeah, I think I'll just have her equip the steel sword. And just wait for that guy to attack her. This will go by a lot quicker because there's less units to move. That's for sure. I should also prepare for the reinforcements that's going to show up over there as well. That's something I should worry about.
It all comes down to this.
And you missed. You suck, buddy.
Not enough. For the goddess.
I think he crit there. Yeah, because the thing is, Hilda can catch back up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Hilda... Actually, yeah, Hilda was a knight when I got to Lonato. I remember that. Like, she became a knight very quickly, very early. I'm surprised the mace is what does it, but okay. Sure.
I'm all sweaty.
Yeah, I assume that's what the red meant, was that I was about to run out of uses. I assume that's what it meant. I hate that it only tells you to replenish them like once one's used up. I wish it just always asked you that, but it doesn't. That's fire. That's not as good. Alright. That kills. Boom.
Yes. Of course I won.
We're gonna do this. Take him out. Alright. It's a little unnecessary.
Chance to grow.
Yeah, was this how painfully slowly it went up in every game? Because I feel like when you see the numbers next to it, it's even more painful. I'll ever move back. Just. Oh, an armor slayer, nice. Yeah, I'll get rid of the mace actually. You know, I think the mace probably does more damage than whatever. Yeah, they made the antitoxin better in Engage because it also heals a little bit.
So nice of you.
Also, I moved her just in range. Nice.
Nice try.
Nice
How do
try.
you like that?
That's a good level up. I'll take it. Oh, another ambush. Alright. Just give me more experience for the bow. And get crit again. Screw you.
Should I have held back?
I thought Dorothea one shot. Yeah, no. I am. I just need to do this so I can get Byleth and then... Oh yeah, Dark Speed is good against Cavalry. Okay. Fire!
I just worked harder.
I can't remember if guys just always keep showing up there or what. I forget what that whole thing
Let's
is.
get to it.
Thing about that is... Oh, that's probably why they give you an armor set, just because for this guy. It gives you this, which actually that could be pretty nice. Actually, I might just have Hilda fight some of the reinforcements. That might be Hilda's role here. Because also, when the commander dies, all of them get thrown up to the middle, so... That might be her role. I'll try and have her meet up with them, but we'll see. Also, apparently she has her fists. She has nothing equipped for some reason. I don't know why that's the case. Yeah, I might as well have these guys come closer.
No!
She sounded way more distressed than she probably should have for taking no damage. Yeah, Bob actually probably can just take care of that knight anyway. I might also have Dorothea go and help. Anyway. Ah, shoot. I didn't look for that. How much damage does that do? That does 10. That's not great. I'm sure she'll be fine.
That takes care of that.
Get that guy out of here. Move back. The accuracy ring can be kind of nice, so that's why I'm gonna go grab it. I think Hilda had it like with her the whole time, from what I remember from my playthrough. I think I just gave it to Hilda. Oh, I saw the guy with the bow, didn't she? Oh yeah, he did. Never mind. He just missed. I'm gonna have Dorothea go over there too to get support. That would have done a lot. Okay. I didn't realize that.
How do you like that?
That would have been real bad. All these guys have items. Interesting. I don't think the guy also in the middle moves at all. I'm pretty sure he doesn't. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, yeah, we're gonna weaken him up quite a bit and then send him down.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
I feel like she says each battle is a chance to grow. She says it better in Ultimate than she does in this game.
Takes care of that.
Because I feel like male Byleth does it pretty decently in this game, but I also feel like female Byleth does it better in Ultimate. It's like she was emphasizing words I feel like didn't really need to be emphasized, but I mean, whatever. I'm probably just nitpicking.
Guess I have I put in some work.
Wow, both of them are gonna be gone now. Look at that. They'll put in some work.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
Just like that. I also forgot about that. I am, but you suck. I also put the accuracy ring in the convoy, so I gotta remember to get that out. I'm definitely gonna be over stream time, but Probably gonna go over to remember that. I mean, it's probably gonna take like 2 minutes, honestly. But still. Should probably include it. There's a lot of people over here.
Another one down.
C+ Lances.
Not as hard as I thought.
Oh, she got Monster Piercer, which I think actually will make it better against monsters, which is great because I'm just about to face one, so that's actually pretty good timing. I also should definitely beat Sandy Marianne back. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that.
I'll celebrate later.
Level up. Yeah, Leonie's gonna do very well here. That was a good level up. I skipped it on accident. All these guys have vulneraries apparently. And he missed. Okay. They're not doing anything. Okay. And he's dead.
You were outmatched.
14. Not bad. Yeah, like this is a bad idea. We're just gonna get this guy out of
I
here.
call that a win.
Okay. Yeah, it seems like the reinforcements have stopped coming, so we're fine. They'll probably be need healed as soon as we started. Actually, that hit. Okay, well, I said he needs healed now. Okay, she'll definitely need healed. She has 1 health. Alright. I like how his words like, alright, everything's under control. Oh god. Screw you.
That is that.
Oh yeah, this is when you find out what Byleth's Crest is. That's right. You found out after the Sword of the Creator. There you go.
That helps.
We're gonna get that guy.
It's over.
And then I think Leonie can shoot him, yeah.
Another one
Alright.
down.
I think that's all of them done. Yep, I just have to take out this guy. And then it's the monster phase of this chapter. Oh, okay. They can't pick those up. Got it. I guess that does make sense, you know? Actually, I can have Dorothea heal. It's fine.
Apologies.
Even though there's no experience given. But yeah, so she does give a freaking support with Byleth, so I probably should be doing that. I think Gilbert actually does lose to the monster. But I should still keep him alive for that spot, or at least have him take as least amount of damage as possible. Do I even really need you move healed anymore? Because they do get dragged over there. I feel like I probably should just send Leonie over there. Leonie's like the only one who's going to be in range to attack this dude. Well, I guess Hilda does have the Armor Slayer. Yeah, whatever. Oh, I forgot the Armor Slayer in this game looks really goofy. Yeah, it's just a super long blade. It's like Sephiroth's sword. Actually, he can't attack from range, so I'll just have Leonie shoot him.
So, you think...
And also, Leonie can use the lance then. Oh, he does. He is on a heal tile though. Oh, Hilda's actually over here, so I can heal her. There we go. Did he heal enough? Oh, he didn't. All right. See ya, buddy. Let's start the second phase. Oh, I should have moved up to the... I'm stupid. I'm dumb.
That form. Oh my.
Oh my.
How awful.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna have Dorothea heal Gilbert. There we go. What does she have that's good? Is this Soy Creator? No. Because yeah, it is a monster. Do we only have that thing that's good? Oh, it actually isn't good against monsters. What's the thing called? Hang on. Oh, it's not equipped. Shoot. Okay, I have to swap those out. That's why. I wish they would let you freaking choose which ones you want and don't want. That's kind of annoying. I think I'll just have... Yeah, I'll just send him closer. Even though I think it actually attacks, like, multiple. Oh, he was the only one that line, so... Outdoors to break it, probably. I think he still counterattacks. I'm pretty sure. Actually, how much damage would he do to Violet? I also gotta figure out what is, like, good. Is it Ruptured Heaven? It is Ruptured Heaven. Okay. Progenitor God, Ruptured Heaven. Yeah, it does counterattack. Okay. I can take out a life bar, though. Yep, bam.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Bam. There's no level up. She's almost 20. She almost can do an advanced class. Alright. Yep, so... Oh, it's still there, actually. What's its resistance? Actually worse, but it also attacks a huge area. Shoot. What does that do? Can I see? If it hits, they can't use magic. Oh, I think it's this. So it has a might of 16, so I definitely want to heal Hilda. Because honestly, I don't really care about Gilbert.
Thanks.
I think I just wait. I think Leonie can handle it. Okay, she didn't crit. Oh no, Leonie can't use her magic. Oh, I missed Hilda. Well, that was the one who would probably be the most effective too, so that's actually, I'm okay with that. Okay, there goes. Yeah, that's damaged. I hate that he went to that one. I think Ruptured Heaven still doesn't even do that much. Like, it does 20. Like, it's not even that much. Probably because the thing actually isn't broken. That's probably actually why, but... Actually, she can attack from here. I'll do that. That should damage it a little bit. The shield. Yeah, it does. However, Hilda do the same thing. Wish we could see more. Missed her again. Yeah, especially when Hilda be a dancer, I think the way that her defense would work is it would definitely be speed. How do you hit the 20 crits like every time, but you missed the freaking 36?
I'll manage.
Whatever. He's done.
Spirit.
And then you crit there. Okay. That's fine. I think he's also at 18, so... Yeah, I should probably...
Goddess, the beast is gone.
We defeated him, so...
I should probably have Lysithea or Marianne get the kill. Because I'm pretty sure they're a lot lower levels than the other three. I actually thought that would go a lot, like, Like, I'd be over stream a lot longer than that.
Upon that, I wonder, yet even still as one who...
Okay, apparently I couldn't skip that.
Professor, you have returned. I have all... See to it. People, all, please ensure... His punishment. Of course. The
Yeah,
church...
I can't skip this.
You have...
Oh, it's probably because I get that. That's probably why. They wanted to show me getting
Nice
it.
work, Teach.
Yeah, alright.
Professor.
I do want to see if I can recruit one of them. I am going to go in the battle for like a split second too to see what the next mission is. To see like a overall timeline. Because it could be when like Manuela goes missing and like they meet up with Monica. Like quote unquote. I think this is the... Yeah, Flame. This is this one. Okay, never mind. I won't go into battle because I know what it is. Oh, Petra? Yeah, you know what? Screw it. The charm stats above and guess will increase too. Okay. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna look at Petra's because you can look that up. So I'm doing that. Screw you. I want to capitalize on this as much as I can. So we're gonna... I don't care. Which one? I don't have the one she likes. Either of the two. I don't think it... Yeah, she doesn't dislike one, so I guess this one.
You have my thanks for giving me your spare time. I have gratitude.
There's a lot of impactful conversations.
Perfect temperature. Yes.
Oh Jesus, you do not have much time. What is it? Okay, sweets, ideal professor. It's neither of those. Hang on. Okay. Got it.
Yes.
That one.
I am in agreement. It's what?
That one.
Inspirational. Next, I will be studying, training.
Ah, yes, laugh. Oh shoot, I had to pay attention. Admonish or praise would be the lie.
Yes.
Nice. I totally deserved that. I don't think I have any of the gifts that she'd want, right? I'm pretty sure.
What?
Yeah, I sure don't. What does observe mean? Oh. Oh, weird.
I will be waiting happily.
I honestly thought that'd give more than it did. Oh, okay, maybe it did. And their charm went up. Alright. Is that a full support? I am curious. No, it's not. Alright. Oh, I have to explore. You know what? I'm gonna go into this one as well. Is Yuritsa here? I am curious about that. Is Yuritsa around? Or is that the last time I would see Yuritsa? And I kind of screwed myself. I think that's the last time I'm gonna see Yuritsa and I kind of screwed myself. Nice. I think I can recruit the knights though. I'm pretty sure, because I think this was the first one I recruit Shamir for. So I think I actually can get them.
What brings you?
Or
Working hard. All right. I can assist with any tasks or help with your on it. I'm available anytime.
cool.
What brings you here?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna. Okay. I don't think the inviting the tea would be all that useful. Like, it'd be good for getting supports, but like, I feel like if I just find the right stuff and all that, I'd also be fine. I do need to talk to Gerald to get more writing so I can get Petra. Which D+ is if she doesn't have anything. C, it goes down to a D. This is Gilbert. I'd want to grab this.
We haven't.
Writing. Now it's an E+.
I still have.
Actually, I only get Gerald for like 3 more months too, I think, as well. What does Eloise have? Because it's been a bit since I've looked at Louise's stuff. I think actually I do need to talk to Seth. Oh no, it was Claude I need to talk to. I was gonna say, if it was Seth, then I could just get the flying from him. Oh, there's Eloise right here.
Hey there.
Okay, no, it's nothing. So I did get it with Dorothea, so I mean, I only need C+ authority. Do I have C+? Or do I just have C? Oh, I just have C. Ah, dang it. Hanneman has bows. I think it's just bows and reason, though. That'd give me C. Which actually, that might be enough. Is it? This has been like the 3rd time I've checked it. Oops, I went too far. Hang on. Just gonna check it real quick. Oh, it starts off at C. Oh shoot, I'm actually already almost there. Because yeah, it's 20 strength, and I'm pretty sure Biofez is 20. Yeah, she has 24, so actually if I get it with... If I get it, then I can improve Bernie. Oh, he also does writing. Oh, Seth, I actually can't do the training, the faculty training with them. Hmm. Well, that's annoying. Yeah, you won't.
That is, she would never.
Yeah, I cannot get a relationship up from him. I mean, my best move probably is do the choir thing, because Gilbert, I don't think has anything that helped me. I might as well check, but he probably does not have anything.
We do not.
He has writing, actually. Oh, well, at least he has that, actually. I said actually like it's there. I say actually a lot. Okay, he does have writing. Catherine just has swords and gauntlets. Unless over time they actually can teach him more, but I don't think that's how that works. Freya has it, which she's faith and maybe flying. Maybe. I don't know. Freya's over here.
Hello there.
Huh? Professor, I have looked everywhere. May the goddess...
She has faith. I do need faith because it's like B I need. Actually, I think I got within that, so I need C+, but still, it's a lot. I think it is probably more worth it. I don't know, though.
What?
Oh, there was something in there. Hmm. Oh, Marion has a
Dear,
quest.
please. May I ask a favor?
Oh, I have to grow in the greenhouse. I actually haven't done that like at all either. I probably should be doing that.
Need something?
It'd probably actually make my life a lot easier.
See you
Alright, well I
again
don't
soon.
have enough. Okay, well it's either I get the choir or up my faith. And it might be upping the faith. Although, yeah, I can just get a better relationship with Annette. Also. And getting to see with Bernie actually doesn't change anything, because her proficiency is still the same on what she wants. She still wants sea bows, so. Actually, you know what? I think what I will do is do this now and then go out your faith and all that later.
I'll keep my singing.
Increases that. I don't get a support yet, but that's fine. I also haven't done the mission I'm supposed to do with Claude. Whoops.
No,
Oh,
true.
Let's ask.
Can I ask you a favor?
That clues. Oh, great. I have to talk to a bunch of different people again. That's a lot of people I have to talk to. Oh, God. There's someone here that I can talk to. Hey, Leonie.
Where I hear, but he's. So it wasn't.
Okay. Also, someone's slacking on their training. That sounds like Hilda to me.
No,
Oh,
true.
let's ask.
Which one was that?
Oh, you fit.
Cool. Oh, I think that was enough for... Yeah, it was. For Hilda Bila support. Okay. Two in the dining hall. Just gotta talk to a bunch of people. Don't mind me.
I hope no. He was all. It's probably.
There's another thing over here.
Oh, there's it at this.
Oh yeah, I do know also Felix wanted a high bar for
I was thinking.
swords. I remember that.
Hey, what? Me? Abduct? Well, this was too.
Oh, another elf feather. Great.
to think that I haven't, but some. I also.
Hey, hello.
Flame. If it was
Let me just talk to like everybody on this side.
Young. What? Who would suspect me? Flame's crest.
There's Hubert, who's clearly not up to anything shady at all.
Professor,
Hey, I wonder if it has anything. Oh, yes. Flame shimmy before.
Oh yeah, I should have to bring someone along. Who was I going to? I think it wasn't. It might have been Bernie, but then I saw it and I was like, oh wait, yeah, no. I don't
What break
need
is this
to.
about Flame? You find I was somewhere. I understand, but that heart.
I talked to this dude up here. Actually, let me grab this. It's another elf feather. Cool. Yeah, I think Annette and Dorothea are really the ones I could benefit from getting a higher support with.
What is it?
Oh yeah, Tomas also, who's
Yet it is only.
not up to anything shady at all.
Did you? Some of what would make you? I see.
I might go over and do another week of exploring, because then I think I actually can get people.
Miss we do. Well, hopefully I can. I was one. If ink the net is.
Because what's that? She was carrying something. I'm not close.
Yay, I did it. Actually, this support's right here. I might as well do the one filter. Because I think I get a lecture after this too, so.
Professor. Hey, Professor.
Oh, she already had the motivation up. Shoot. God dang it. One time actually the motivation. I also could have just definitely fast traveled or whatever.
Professor.
Well,
Professor.
Okay, so two of them have elf. I have two elf feathers. Do I have a support with Dorothea? I don't. Did I? Actually, I did. Yeah, I did. Bernie's doesn't matter. Petra's and Ingrid's actually does. It does decrease it by 1. I think I'll give 1 to Petra, 1 to Ingrid.
Professor.
That's just a random student. Here's Petra.
Flame was shimmy before she was. This is get.
Okay.
Hello.
I assume Mercedes is the same way as far as proficiency goes. Like, unless she might be a little less strict. I'll find out.
oh, I'm already having.
Yeah, okay. I think it's the same proficiency. Who was the other one? It was Ingrid. That's who it was.
To think I haven't much, but I also. Is this?
Okay. Yeah, okay, I didn't get to sports, but that's fine.
Yummy.
Hi, Shamir.
Let's do this, dear.
I don't think I get anything from like the special battle.
We did some.
I think that just shows that there was monsters there, actually. I think that's all it does. As if there's monsters in the area.
Get in the hay.
Which I don't necessarily care for, so. I think I'll just explore again. Okay, she's already a sniper. Yeah, I'll just explore again. Because I think I actually can get a few recruits from this one. Actually, I probably should check the quests. Oh, someone actually won the watering can. I forget who it was.
I hope you're up for a challenge.
No address. Not very upfront with. Is that Ignatz probably? Oh, is it Cyril?
Let's see.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh, Alois.
Wait, how do I deliver it? Oh, it's a gift.
Oh, Alois. Thanks, Professor.
There we go. Hey, random person.
Impressive. Nice work.
Yeah, one of them liked the watering can. It was whoever I looked at first, which I think was Annette. I might as well check it just to make sure. Before I do anything stupid. Gift list. Yeah, no, it wasn't her. She does not like... Wait, she likes the stylish hair clip. Wasn't that a lost item, though? Wait a minute. Okay, and that's just right there.
Eric, you don't think Flame was whether the room?
I think the unused... Oh, it's an elegant. Yeah, and it's also stylish, the gift one. Okay, yeah, that's not confusing at all. Who was the watering can for then? It was someone I looked at. Yeah, I don't remember who it was. Because I thought it was Annette, but... Was it? Oh, it might have been Bernie. Was it Bernie? Yeah, it was Bernie. That's who it was. Wait, oh, yeah, I was like, wait a minute. I was nobody here. I was on the other tab.
Professor.
I mean, this doesn't really affect much. Because again, like, the proficiency is what the issue is.
Maybe you've come to think of it. Wow.
So yeah, that doesn't really do too much, but it's fine.
Let's see.
Yeah, let me look at my stuff again. So I have C Authority. C plus would give me Dorothea. Sibo would give me Bernie, and I believe Mercedes. If they would both be the same. So I should definitely go after those. I think you actually have to go over here, right? Yeah, it's this, isn't it? And then you can go straight to the, yeah. You can just go straight to it.
Young flame.
What? Who would explain?
Okay. Go over to Shamir.
What is this about? True, I understand, but that heart.
5 points, nice. Great. And I don't think there's anybody else who can teach me in bows, aren't there? I don't think actually in flying right now, because I think Sethis is like the only one. And Sethith is not available. Man, I literally need 5 points with the freaking bow. That's great. And I can't get it. I actually can't. Cool. I guess I'll get riding up then. Well, actually, authority up too.
Because of what's that? She was carrying some. I'm not.
Yeah. Actually, if someone else can train authority, which I assume Rhea can, and I might be able to. Well, actually, Rhea might not be able to. Oh god. Yeah, I wish you could say exactly where you'd want to fast travel in the area. Because it's still kind of a walk.
May I ask
That's
a favor
quest.
of you?
Oh no, she's not authority. Yeah, Annette might... I think Annette's gonna be the last person I get. I doubt Eloise is authority.
Hey there. What? Well, I was too.
Yeah, no. Seth might have also given authority, but I can't faculty train with them, which is freaking sick, dude. I love it.
Miss we do not. I am. Well, hopefully I can lay. If Ingrid Annette is.
Yeah, he doesn't give authority. I guess I'll just do writing then. Because I think I'm one away with like Petra if I get a support with her. Where is Petra? There she is. I don't think I have anything though to increase it. Because I already did the one. I don't think she likes those. I might as well check though. Let's find out. But I'm pretty sure she doesn't. Yeah, because I assume her gifts are the same from like what the tea party was. So yeah, no, she doesn't like anyone. Lost items. Let's see if you lost anything. Oh yeah, you lost this.
I had lost the place.
I don't think, yeah, she didn't lose the other stuff though. Okay, well at least there was one. Still didn't get it though. God dang it. Man. God, I'm gonna have to end it. I'm gonna go one more week. Because it's literally right there. I don't care. I'm half an hour over and I don't care. This is like the one time I've actually like on purpose gone over. Because I was like 7 minutes over when it was done.
That was... Oh, yeah.
I was hoping she'd get it from that.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Oh, she's doing real good there. I don't even know what to do with Shamir, honestly. Because, yeah, I think she'd just be a sniper. I guess I'll do authority then.
That wasn't good. Your praise is... You're good. That wasn't good. That wasn't good.
Yeah, they did pretty good there. Yeah, sure, whatever.
Hey, you know?
Nailed it. That was a lot of stuff.
Professor.
Yeah, sure. I think that's literally the same thing.
Thanks.
That was not as hard.
Yeah, I'm doing explore one more time. I don't care. I'm literally 5 points away from getting 2 of them. Yep, gonna go to Handman. Actually, I'll do Shamir. I don't care.
What bring is this about flame? Trip. I understand, but that heart. The glow.
Close counter. Let's go over here now. Hey, Bernie.
There, me. Come to think of it. Oh, Professor, can I join your class? Yeah, thank you. I don't know why, but...
Bam. There's one. I'm sure Mercedes would join as well. If she doesn't, it's because Bio doesn't have enough magic, which actually could be very possible, because I think Bio... Magic is her worst stat.
Oh, I'm already...
Yeah. So it's that her magic is not good enough. So I will probably have to get a higher support with Mercedes. I'm just gonna real quick look at how much magic I need. Or... It's probably quite a bit. Oh, it's literally 15. I actually almost had it. Does she have 12? Yeah. Actually, if I were to get the support for Mercedes right now, then I'd have enough, because it's 12. I doubt any of this she's lost, though. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, no. It's definitely not it. I feel like Bliss City would probably be the sweets one. Encyclopedia of Sweets. Which she did also have poor motivation. Actually, I'm probably just gonna give that to her right now. Yeah, Bernie's the first recruit I got. Well, technically it was Shamir, but they always just join you automatically, so.
She appears young. Hey!
Yep. There we go. I should get 5 uses, so it should go a lot better. I don't think this will push me over for authority, but
Because we have. What's that? She was carrying. I'm not.
dang it. If I didn't get good, then it would. Oh, actually, I can do the choir thing. Wait, hang on. That gives authority. There we go.
I'll keep singing it.
Boom. C+, baby.
Practice.
Model leader. Where is Dorothy? Right there.
Professor!
Hey, I wonder if it has anything. Oh, yeah. Hey there, Professor. I'm not at. Well, I might learn even. Oh, yeah? I'm looking forward.
I got both of the Black Eagles females. Oh, actually, there's Petra. So I almost have all of them. Yeah, I got 3 more people for this upcoming one, so that's nice. Yeah, I don't need Hanneman anymore because he's Reason and Bow. So what I need to focus on is Riding and... Okay, I do have 2 uses left. Riding and Faith. And Flying, actually. But I can't do Flying this month. Because I think Seth's the only one I can do it, so... That's gonna be put on hold. I'm probably gonna get Petra before I get Ingrid. At this rate.
May
God
I
dang it.
ask a favor of you?
I think I can decline that. Was hoping that'd go up in budding talent, but it didn't. Although I'm sure I'll have many other chances that go up, so it's fine.
Miss, I am. Well, hopefully I can. I was. If ink net is.
Bam.
I still have.
I think though, actually, if I get the support with Petra, it'd be enough. But I think I already checked, and yeah, I didn't have anything else. That's fine. I will need mission assistance, so maybe Petra would be the best move. It's either Mercedes or Petra, because either of them I would actually, if I got the support, then I could recruit them. I got 2 physical attackers and Bernie and Shamir. And then I got Dorothea. So I am... Because what would it be? It would be 5 to 4? I think, with mages and physical attackers. So I guess maybe Mercedes? I feel like that with Mercedes, like, Violet just goes in the whole time, so like... I feel like I could just get that naturally. And I'm sure most of those advanced classes give magic. Well, actually, I doubt the Swordmaster would, now that I think about it. I take that back. See, I'll probably have Petra assist. Either that or Annette again. Although I didn't check if like C+ changes it. It probably doesn't. Probably doesn't affect it, so I'll do that.
Plain Shamir it before. Yes.
Okay. I was gonna do something too, and I forgot what it was. shoot. I remember that the mission that I said like, oh, I wanted to do something. I forget what it was now. God dang it. All right. Man. They're killing it. Seal speed, alright. She had an ability. Alright, that's all I wanted from it though. That's all I wanted to mess around with it. Well, she'll get something from this. So.
I did pretty well.
Yeah, get that up. Yep. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll do those for now.
Professor.
Sure. I have 2 snipers though. I don't know how I feel about that, but I guess we'll find out eventually. You know, I didn't expect to go an hour over, but
yeah, I've got this.
Here we
My
are.
efforts have borne better than before.
I see.
Okay. See, I'll probably battle. There was something I wanted to do, and I forget what it was. God dang it. It was in the mission. I was like, because it was something with Hilda. I forget what it was. Oh, the accuracy ring. That's what it was. Right. I was gonna throw that on someone. I can't see hit, unfortunately. So I'll probably just give it to whoever has the lowest dexterity. Which it looks to be Dorothea. Although they are also a lot lower levels. So I think Hilda probably does have the lowest dexterity, actually. Yeah, it seems like it. So I'll probably give it to her anyway. I wasn't planning on it, but here we are. Yeah. She can equip. Oh, okay. She can only equip the shield or the. What's her defense? Yeah, I think she could benefit from the shield more. Well, actually, yeah, her defense is better than like most of the characters. I think since Bernie's actually more of a physical attacker, I'm gonna give Bernie the shield. I think that'd make more sense. I don't know why she has that. I also need to buy her stuff. Alright. There we go. And Dorothea can literally have this, so. Yeah, okay. And Shamir also needs to have way better stuff. Okay. Alright. I think it's all of it though. I probably should give. Actually, yeah, because she doesn't need the antitoxin. Especially since she's going to be in the back. So we're going to put that away. I'm just prepping because obviously I'm going to forget about this if I don't. So as you could tell from me completely forgetting about the accuracy ring. Well, I didn't completely forget about it. I just couldn't remember what it was exactly. Also, I don't know why Lysithea has so many vulneraries. And she also should definitely have a sword. I'll keep her one. Actually, yeah, she can use that. I just have a lot of extra swords for some reason. Right, because I have most of them using swords. That's probably why, but whatever. I should probably actually store what these four are carrying, because I'm obviously not using them. I mean, nobody's gonna use the iron gauntlets, but it's fine. I mean, it does also mean Claude has freaking nothing, but I mean, I'd rather have that, because then you wouldn't take away any experience. Yeah, how many people do I have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then Petra will be here, 9. Petra's definitely gonna be Assassin, because Hilda's eventually gonna be Dancer. I can't remember if that's December when it shows up, or if it's November. But it is definitely soon when it pops up. Yeah, they already have intermediate classes. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna do it. I went an hour over, did not expect that, but I literally was like so close to recruiting someone, I was like, yeah, screw it, I'm just gonna power through it. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna do battle after this, which I gotta do this. So yeah. And then, yeah, this is the one for Yuritsa. And actually, I think I get Flayn after this as well, after this mission. So yeah, I think it's actually gonna really start speeding up after this, because I don't have to worry about getting weapon proficiencies up or anything. I gotta just go along with the story and do whatever. Because yeah, I just need flying. My writing is basically done as soon as I get the support out with Petra. So, but I just need flying and faith is what I need. I need flying for Ingrid and faith for Annette, so. Flying's gonna be a little difficult because I think I only can get off of Sethith. So it's gonna be a little annoying for flying, but unless there's a seminar that helps flying. Yeah, no, there isn't. I figured there wasn't. Yeah, I just need flying and faith. And magic. I guess I need Byleth needs 3 more magic or get Mercedes' support up. That's basically all I need to do. And then I have all the characters. I mean, I could recruit Catherine, but I honestly don't really care. Because I am going to have, like, too many characters that actually I'm going to have to deselect some of them. I'm probably going to deselect Shamir. Because I think I'd rather do the students than the knights. So I think as soon as I get over, Shamir's probably going to be the first one I deselect. Leonie is like my tank, honestly. Like, personality-wise, I'd probably get rid of Leonie next, but it's just that she's such a tank, dude. And I kind of need that for a unit, so it'd probably be one of the mages. Because Bernie would be the archer. Well, and I guess Byleth. Because her crit's insane. Oh yeah, I should replenish those guys also before I forget. Replenish. Bam. Also, why does Claude still have those? I should probably move those guys. Alright. Is there one that's good for magic? I mean, there's that. Can I see? I can't see what these mean. Alright. Yeah, that's down physical attack +1 charm. Inflicts poison. Those prevents them from moving. I assume they gain physical attack though. These guys might actually give magic since it's poison. Look at Bernie, the church soldiers. I'm just gonna see if there's any I could hire. Actually, Samir's is a D, so. Oh, she actually has one already. Never mind. Oh, he's getting move +5. I'll do this.
You can rely on us.
Yeah, we'll do that. And Marianne also needs one.
Leave it all.
She'll have that one. I think all of them have a... Yeah, all of them have a battalion now. Yay. Yeah, I should end it now. I stream Sundays at 1:30. Those are my long game days. 1:30 p.m. EST. And I stream every Wednesdays and Fridays at 7:30 p.m. EST. And those are either short game days, or if I can't think of a game to play, then I'll just talk about stuff. I think I'm at this point now, though, where I actually know what I want to stream. So I think the case of me just wanting to talk about stuff, unless something crazy like happens in the world or something like that, I'd want to talk about happens. Yeah, I think otherwise I'm just gonna be doing the short game days and not the talking about stuff all stream. You can see all my past streams, youtube.com/IronColdSteve Austin. No, that's not where it is, Iron Cold VODs. I think it's the first time I screwed that up. My main channel, Iron Cold Steve Austin. If I feel like editing stuff like this, that's the thing that's annoying, man. It's like I feel like I actually could have content on there that's like it can be good. It's just I need to edit them, and I don't want to edit them. So like, yeah, that's why I've had the Mario Kart stuff on there, because it's like just happens to be 10 minutes. Like, and if you notice, it's not even edited. I literally just take like the beginning to the end of it. That's literally it. So that's why those were going out for like a while. It's just because I don't feel like... I don't like editing. I'm gonna be honest. It's just something I don't enjoy that much. So yeah. That's why I wish I had an editor. But I know that they'd want to be paid or like compensated in some way, and I wouldn't be able to do that. Is the like downside of it. Unless like, oh, the experience of editing is compensation enough, but there's no way. Like, come on. No one's gonna be satisfied with that. Like, come on. Yeah. So I think the main channel will just be uploaded whenever I feel like it, which is, you know, just great for the algorithm. And I'll definitely grow on the main channel because of it. It's not like I have to upload like 3 times a week in order for things to be like remotely get any views. You know, it's just, it's not like that's how that works or anything. But yeah, if you're watching the VOD, my Twitch and Twitters are IronColdSteve Austin, or X, whatever. And I think that's it, right? Yeah, I think that's usually how I ended it. I'm really good at this. You think with me outroing for the past like 2 years, I would, I'd be good at this, but I still am not. So like, yeah. See you Wednesday. I'm not sure if I'll continue this or not on Wednesday, or if this will just be a Sunday thing. I think it depends on what I'm in the mood for. If it's either to continue this or to do something else. Like, because I still have like the Smash Bros. Training arc and all that. I started, and then I started this, and then I've kind of left in the dust. Because actually, is this part 2? Yeah, this is, right? Yeah, it is. I was losing my mind. For some reason I thought I did 2 of these before, but yeah, no, I didn't. I didn't stream Friday, and I'm gonna be honest. Oh yeah, I think it was just because there was like videos I wanted to watch, that's what it was. But yeah, that's why I didn't stream. But yeah, I think that's everything. So See you Wednesday then for either this or something else, whatever I'm feeling. Goodbye.